It's time for live sports coverage, brought to you by the KMSR Inc. Sports Boosters and by area businesses from the communities taking part in the game.
Good evening and welcome. We are on 99 KMSR, 98.9 FM. Also on video tonight on KMAVideo Sports. Craig Keating and Jim Morowski here at Droneberg Field on the campus of Mayville State University. Jim, it's finally here. Some high school football on the home turf.
Finally, second game. Yeah, I've got to listen to a little bit of it the last time, but finally at home, good weather. We'll talk about that field report a little bit later, I know.
Yes, we will. Yes, we will.
But good to be back.
It is. Patriots and the Spoilers. Grafton's here in town to take on Mayport CG. Grafton comes in 1-0. They're coming off a 12-8 win over Hillsborough Central Valley. Mayport CG suffered a 39-0 loss to Thompson on the road in Week 1. And it's just good to get some high school football going on the airwaves. We actually, I'll be honest, Jim, this last Friday was the first time in 30-some-odd years of being in Mayville that we did not carry a football game in Week 1, and it just felt wrong.
It was a little different, yeah. I didn't know what to do either, but get to listen to others.
I watched bits and pieces of different games, but that's about it. But glad to have this one for you. A big thank you to all the sponsors that make it possible. We cannot do what we do, radio and video coverage, without the sponsors. And not only Mayport CG, we've added Hatton Northwood this year, and so it's another undertaking for us. And a big thank you to all the sponsors that are making it possible on both our broadcasts. Dan Keating is on the air tonight on KMAVideo Sports and on KMAV 105.5 FM with Hatton Northwood football. They're at home in Hatton tonight against Wyndmere Lidgerwood. Mike Keating is helping him out tonight as well, which is good.
Should be a good game there.
Should be. Let's take a timeout, and Jim and I will be back with more on our pregame coverage right after this.
Hi, I'm Dr. Michael Rexine, your downtown eye doc. Did you know optometrists can be your front line for urgent eye care? From sudden injuries to symptoms like severe pain, redness, itching, or blurred vision, we're here to provide expert assistance. Call Eyes on Broadway or Rexine Family Eye Care for your annual exam or any other eye issues.
Set up an appointment with Dr. Michael Rexine at michaelrexine.com with locations in both Fargo and Mayville.
I promise you will see the difference.
Growers, are you thinking about investing in a drain tile project? Chad's Excavating out of Mayville can handle that. Drain tile will improve and increase yields for generations to come. And with free detailed estimates and over 40 years of combined success, Chad and his team will provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today at 701-430-0182. Again, that's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, 701-430-0182, helping farmers grow.
Good luck to the Mayport CG Patriots from Valley Land Investments. Whether you're looking to buy or sell, their agents are here to help you. Call 701-543-3380. Go online for listings at valleylandinv.com or search Valley Land Investments on Facebook. Again, best of luck from Valley Land Investments, your hometown agents.
The Findlay Motors Superstore in Mayville is your local authorized Line-X dealer. Line-X spray-on bed liners provide unmatched protection for your vehicle with the toughest, boldest, and most durable bed liners on the market. Expertly sprayed by highly trained technicians, you can rest assured it's been done right. Line-X bed liners are designed to meet the needs of every truck owner, whether you're a farmer, hunter, contractor, or weekend warrior, and they carry a lifetime warranty. Line-X, real, serious protection at Findlay Motors Superstore in Mayville. All right, back here at Droneberg Field, Craig Keating, Jim Morowski, Jenny Keating operating the camera for us on KMAVideo Sports tonight. And Jim not only is my color man, but he's also running the scoreboard on screen. So we're multitaskers around here, Jim.
Now they know who messes up. I did that last year. I forgot.
That was my fault.
I forgot I was doing it, and then getting into the game, and
Well, we had a malfunction in one of the games last year. That was my fault. I screwed up the internet setup on that, but whatever.
We'll get her done.
Yeah, we will. I think we will. Let's talk about the field conditions here, Jim. The field report is brought to you by Jacobson Brothers. Now, I got a message from Jasper a little bit ago, and, it's been dry, right?
That's Tish, yeah.
The grass isn't growing. The weeds are in survival mode and not absorbing any spray. So unless we get rain or your yard is irrigated, weed and feed treatments this fall will probably be on hold. Otherwise, their schedule is full of building patios and retaining walls, and soon to be putting in irrigation at the college softball field in Portland, courtesy of the Portland Park Board. And he actually sent me a little video of that, too. So it's pretty cool, some of the work going on there. But those guys can do it all. So obviously, if the weather conditions are not conducive for, your lawn care, they can do other things like landscaping.
Yeah, and then, soon the leaves will start falling. I know they get a lot of calls on that, too. They'll do clean the gutters, all that stuff. So when you get to that point, keep them in mind. They're always out. See them out and running around still, making the businesses that they tend to looking nice. So
call Jasper on his cell, 701-430-1380. Again, that's 701-430-1380 for Jacobson Brothers. We'll take a break on our pregame coverage as the team's warming up. Grafton won the toss, deferred to the Patriots, and kickoff be coming up at the top of the hour here on 99 KMSR Radio and on KMAVideo Sports. So got to get used to that.
Stop in at Mayport Hardware, Hank, and see the Halloween items they have out. There's buckets to collect candy in. There's makeup and also different colors of hairspray, plus a lot of other decorations and accessories. So check out the Halloween at Mayport Hardware, Hank. Of course, Hardware Hank's also known as your store for paint, tools, small appliances, and many other things you need to get your job done right. Stop in at Mayport Hardware, Hank, downtown Mayville.
You've got a lot more going for you with Hank Hardware, Hank.
We know you're on the move and like the convenience of being able to do your business when it's convenient for you. Hi, this is Ernie Struby, president of the Goose River Bank. We may be the oldest state bank in North Dakota, but that doesn't mean we haven't transformed with the times, especially when it comes to helping you with your banking needs. We offer leading-edge online and mobile banking services that make it easy for you to do your banking 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We understand you are always on the go. Choose a bank that goes with you no matter where you are. The Goose River Bank, strong community, member FDIC.
Look to Luther Memorial Home for a rewarding career working with people. Luther Memorial Home is currently looking for CNAs, full-time and part-time, on all shifts. Starting wages are over $21 an hour, plus a $5,000 sign-on bonus for full-time employees. For more information about employment at Luther Memorial Home or taking the next CNA class, contact Jessica Bach in Human Resources at 701-786-3401 or visit luthermemorialhome.com for an application.
Well, I tell you what, Jim, I feel like kind of a dork because I talked about Jacobson Brothers and everything they can do, but we didn't talk about the field.
That's right. I got a good laugh out of it. So
yeah, you told me as soon as we took the break. Well, what about the field conditions?
They're easy to give, though, but
yeah,
we didn't do it.
No. It's old age is creeping in on me, I think.
That's all right. I'm there, too. So.
Oh, no. Well, of course, it's turf here at Droneberg Field, so it's great conditions. Now, weather-wise, we'll see what happens if we get any rain or not. The chances increase basically after the end of the game.
Well, we had some sprinkles earlier, but it's not enough to affect the ball or the turf at all.
No,
I mean,
certainly not.
So I don't think you can really tell even on the cars. I had to turn the windshield wiper on like 3 times.
Yeah.
But it does look like there may be something coming, but it's not going to last very long.
No,
and it's so dry. I don't think it'll matter a whole lot.
No.
It would be nice probably if we had a little bit of rain. I think the Patriots maybe like that with the slippery ball, but I think we'll be good.
Yeah. Let's go through the scoreboard here. Games are going on tonight around the state of North Dakota. Here in Class A, of course, Mayport CG hosting Grafton. Hillsborough Central Valley hosts Thompson. 4th-ranked Botnos at 5th-ranked Northern Cass. Top-ranked Langdon area Munich hosts Valley City. Lisbon at Park River area. Sargent County at Carrington. Ray Powers Lake at Turtle Mountain. Delanx Burlington at Rugby. 2nd-ranked Velva Drake Animus Garrison. They host Harvey Wells County. Central McLean at South Prairie Max. Tioga at Bishop Ryan, our Redeemers. Southern McLean travels to Hazen. Heart River hosts Bowman County. Killdeer at Beulah. Shiloh Christian is at Dickinson Trinity. Tomorrow, 3rd-ranked Ellendale Edgeley Colm, who the Patriots will host next week. That'll be a tough one. EEK is playing Stanley tomorrow in Bismarck, a neutral site game at Shiloh Christian School. In 9-man football, tonight on 105.5 KMAV and also in KMAVideo Sports, Dan Keating on the call as the Hatton Northwood Thunder host the Winebear Lidgerwood Warbirds. Hatton Northwood 0-1. They had to play Second-ranked Lemoore Litchfield Marion last week. They'll host Wyoming Lidgerwood. They're 1-0. Second-ranked Lemoore Litchfield Marion is at Tri-State tonight. Hankinson at Richland. Grigsby Dakota at Maple River. South Border at Enderlin. Top-ranked New Rockford Cheyenne Mannock is at St. John. Larimore hosts North Prairie tonight. North Border at Four Winds. Midway Minto at North Star. Nelson County at Cavalier. Fourth-ranked Divide County is at West Hope Newburgh Glenburn. Mulhall Lansford Sherwood hosting Dunseith. Kenmare Bowbells travels to Alexander. Standing Rock at third-ranked Linton HMB. Kidder County's at fifth-ranked Napoleon Gackle Streeter. Beach at Grant County Flasher. Richard and Taylor Hebron is at Hettinger County, and Hettinger Scranton is at New Salem Almont. We'll just go through the A and the 9-man for tonight anyway. Maybe we'll have some scores for you later as well. You never know. Welcome back, Adam Sola. This is a pregame interview with Dan Keating coming up next.
Are you ready to sell your home, or maybe you're looking to buy a certain type of home? Give Viking Insurance and Realty a call. Carla Tickerson, Mandy Klossner, and Terry Clable can assist you with the sale of your house. Your home will not be only listed on the Viking Insurance and Realty website, but also with Realtor.com, a multiple listing service. Carla, Mandy, and Terry can also help you find a new home. For your insurance, see Brian for quotes on home, auto, and farm insurance. That's Viking Insurance and Realty.
Growers, are you thinking about investing in a drain tile project? Chad's Excavating out of Mayville can handle that. Drain tile will improve and increase yields for generations to come. And with free detailed estimates and over 40 years of combined success, Chad and his team will provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today at 701-430-0182. Again, that's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, 701-430-0182, helping farmers grow.
Talking football with Adam Sola, coach of the Mayport CG Patriots. Game 2 on the season tonight. Grafton's coming to town.
Yeah, no, it should be a good night for football. We're kind of excited to have the opportunity to play Grafton and some of the things that we've been able to see, and just hopefully some improvements and some adjustments over last week's game against Thompson.
Didn't Grafton beat Hillsborough Central Valley like 12-8 last week?
They did, yeah. It was a real tight one, actually. It came down to maybe the last minute and a half or so. There was a couple scores right at the very beginning of the game and one at the end of the game. And so, yeah, it was a tight game the whole way. Kind of different styles of teams playing each other, but yeah, it was up in Grafton and it was a tight one. And so we're kind of excited to see how we match up against both of the teams, with Hillsborough being a region team and Grafton tonight.
Yeah, non-region game tonight, which is not all bad.
No, not at all. You know, we didn't take advantage of the opportunity to have a scrimmage this year prior to our game against Thompson. We just kind of said, you know, let's try and stay healthy. Let's work on our own stuff and focus on us prior to the season started. So these two non-region games are big for us, moving and shaking some guys in some different spots and trying some different things on both sides of the ball. And hopefully we can have it all figured out and ready to go for next week in that first region game.
Well, you bet, yeah. You know, it's just, this year you got a lot of guys back that played last year, including young guys that played as a freshman. So that's got to help for this year, I would think.
Yeah, you know, it may not have showed it last week as far as the scoreboard goes, but I really felt that we were a much improved team last week. You know, that first quarter and a half, especially of the game against Thompson, I thought we played really well and played the way that we can. It got away a little bit of it just because of some mistakes, but a big key to that is younger guys. Like you said, we still have a bunch of juniors playing that played as sophomores, a couple of seniors sprinkled in for experience, but yeah, we've got sophomores and juniors playing for the majority of it, and even the freshmen are stepping up on the special team side of things to be able to give those older guys a little bit of a rest during the game.
There you go. Like I say, it's a chance to go out. It should be a nice evening here and go out and have some fun.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, the weather is looking good for tonight, and it's always fun to be on our home turf, being able to play in front of our home crowd and everybody. So we're excited to take advantage of that, and hopefully we come out on the right side tonight.
Appreciate the time, Adam. Good luck tonight.
Thanks, Dan. Thanks for having us.
Bet Adam Sola with us, coach for the Patriots football team.
Hi, I'm Dr. Michael Rexine, your downtown eye doc. We love our patients.
After going to several different providers, I finally felt heard. Things were explained in an easy-to-follow manner, and I was able to get my issues addressed. The person assisting me with finding new lenses was fun to work with and knowledgeable about the products.
Set up an appointment with Dr. Michael Rexine at michaelrexine.com with locations in both Fargo and Mayville.
I promise you will see the difference.
No matter what season it is, you want to keep your vehicle in tip-top running condition. H.E. Everson Automotive Parts and Welding Supply in Mayville can help. They can find the exact product, part, or accessory that you need. H.E. Everson carries a full line of quality products at great prices. So whatever it is you're looking to get your vehicle running again, stop in at H.E. Everson Automotive Parts and Welding Supply in Mayville.
All right, we're back here at Jeromeburg Field. Let's take a look at the starting lineups brought to you by ChristianCarsOnline.com as we get our bearings all with us here. Patriots will be receiving as Grafton deferred. So take a look at Grafton's defense first. Grafton 1-0 on the young season. They will go with on defense. At left tackle will be Easton Ziegelman. At right tackle is Jack Burke. Nose guard Soren Olsen. At middle linebacker is Bentley DeGelder. Inside linebackers are Jack Green and Noah Suda. Outside linebackers are Thomas Ossend and True Moberg. Cornerbacks Augie Miller and Chase Wadarowicz. And free safety Aiden McMillan. Donovan McMillan, the head coach, assisted by Trevor Tompkins, Cameron Lentz, and Jacob Neiman.
When you visit Finley Motors of Mayville, it's truly an experience like no other, as our showroom and selection of used vehicles is second to none. Hello, this is Grover with Finley Motors in Mayville, and if you love classic cars and sports cars, you have to check out our massive showroom full of some truly incredible rides. Plus, we have over 60 used pickups, diesels, cars, SUVs, and sports cars for sale at times. So come admire our showroom, and if you are looking for a great used vehicle, no one has a bigger selection than Finley Motors of Mayville, the used car superstore on Highway 200 in Mayville.
Mayport CG 0-1 on the season. They are in search of their first win. They will be on offense to start the game. Let's take a look at their lineup. Quarterback's Jade Larson, 6'1", 170 and a sophomore. Running backs, Logan Nielsen, 5'9", 155 and a senior. Brogan Erickson, 5'10", 160-pound sophomore. Wide receivers, Noah Debato, 6'5", 215 and a senior. Connor Doctor, 6 foot, 180-pound senior. Tight end, Lucas Rayner, 6'2", 175 and a senior. On the O-line, got Spencer Jacobson, a 5'10", 175-pound senior. Maddox Mock, 5'10", 170 and a senior. Sam Weaver's a senior at 6'5", 195. Caden Crawford's a junior, 6 foot, 210. Jace Knutson, junior at 5'10", 230. Patriots are coached by Adam Sola, assisted by Ben Gates and Kellen Engett. Lineups brought to you by ChristianCarsOnline.com. Patriots in the navy tops with the white numerals, red trim, red and white trim on the pants, and those, Jim, look like New Jerseys to me. They look pretty sharp.
They do, and we can actually see the numbers, which is a good thing.
That's a great thing indeed. Grafton will be wearing the white tops, maroon pants, maroon numerals, trimmed in gold, and the gold and white trim on the pants. Red Patriot helmets, maroon Grafton spoiler helmets tonight. We have the national anthem. We'll be back. Should be about ready for football here on 99 KMSR Radio and KMA Video Sports after this.
This is Jasper with Jacobson Brothers. Let's keep your lawn healthy all summer long with the fertilizer and weed control program. We offer not only fertilizer and weed control, but seasonal lawn care and landscaping for your home or business. So whether you are in Mayville, Portland, Golden Lake, Hatton, Hillsboro, any of the surrounding area, give me a call at 701-430-1380. Find us online at jacobsonbros.com.
Fast and cheap may be okay for buying a burger, but it's not the way to buy insurance. That's why Farmers Union insurance agents do things just a little different. We know what your vehicle and home mean to you, and we'll talk with you face to face to get you the right coverage at the right price. Because we're not satisfied until you are. Different? You bet. Farmers Union Insurance. Simply different.
See Jason Walswick and Kurt Larrow in Findlay.
Not all products underwritten by Farmers Union Insurance.
For all of your automotive service needs, call Christian Brothers Ford here in Crookston. We have a service team to handle all of your vehicle's needs. Does your vehicle pull to the right or left? Call and schedule an alignment today. Proper alignment saves gas and wear on your tires. We're here to take care of your vehicle repairs and maintenance. Call Christopher or Jersey in the service department at 281-1338. Make an appointment today with the service department at Christian Brothers Ford of Crookston, where we make it easy.
Good luck to the Mayport CG Patriots from Valley Land Investments. Whether you're looking to buy or sell, their agents are here to help you. Call 701-543-3380. Go online to view their listings at valleylandinv.com or search Valley Land Investments on Facebook. Again, best of luck from Valley Land Investments, your hometown agents.
We are just about ready to go. Grafton here in town to take on Mayport CG tonight.
A little peek of the sun, little rainbow to the east. We're ready to go.
Yes, we are. Perfect timing. Just after 7. This is 99 KMSR, Northwood Mayville, 98.9 FM. And our video coverage tonight on KMAVideo Sports. Patriots will receive, and the Spoilers will, of course, kick it off. Grafton won the toss, and they deferred.
Back deep to receive the kickoff for the Patriots, number 6, Logan Nielsen, and number 23.
Chris Larson, the pipes on the PA tonight.
Kicking, number 75, Easton Ziegelman.
Ziegelman to kick it off for the Spoilers. And this one an end over end kick, a deep kick all the way, hits right at the goal line. It's going to be a touchback. That's a nice boot.
It was a good boot. That's what happens when they're linemen, kicker.
Yeah, no kidding.
Patriots will have the football.
So Patriots be on offense here to get us going tonight. Patriots an 0-1 start to the year, lost 39-0 at Thompson. You heard Coach Sola in the pregame interview that they did not have a scrimmage, so the Thompson game, that was their first chance to really see what kind of adjustments need to be made. Ball is at the Mayport CG 20-yard line. Here we go under center here. Jade Larson, the quarterback. And we got fingers pointing and some movement for the Patriots, it looks like. So 5-yard false start penalty will back him up.
Result of play, loss at 5, 1st and 15 on the 15.
1st and 15, and they try to get the ball off, but got stuffed.
Hand up to number 23, Brogan Erickson.
First carry for Brogan Erickson, and looks like they'll mark that about the 14-yard line, so a loss of a yard for Brogan Erickson. 2nd and 16 for the Patriots. Ball is at the 14-yard line, just underway, 11:35 to go in the first quarter. Patriots will break out of the huddle. Looks like they got a wing back on the right end over there to the Patriots. And they'll try a kind of an end-around play as they hand it off left side for Lucas Rayner. And he's going to end up not quite to the original line of scrimmage. Looks like the 19, which is going to make it 3rd and 11.
That brings up 3rd down.
So a gain of 5 for Rayner. Last year, when these teams played, I believe it was 28-12 up in Grafton. The Spoilers won. Patriots coming off a winless season, trying to turn things around this season. Last year was their first year back in 11-man football. They've been 9-man for some time. Patriots will line up here on 3rd and about 11. Rolling out, Larson being chased. Larson looking downfield. He's going to throw it out of play, it looks like. Yep, just out of reach. I don't even know, was that intended for Rayner, you think, or is he just trying to throw it away?
Well, he was open. He just was running for his life, though.
Yeah. It's hard when you're running for your life.
Yeah, it is. It's easy for us up here watching it. But
no doubt.
That big number 75, giving good pursuit. Easton was right on him.
So it'll be DeBono to punt it off. The returner is Aiden McMillan. There's the snap, and he gets rid of it. High end over end. It's going to bounce at about the 45 of the Patriots. And now it's covered at the 47. So Grafton will be beyond midfield.
Patriots coaches thought it hit the shin of the Grafton player. But
it was close. I don't know if it hit, but it was close. So Grafton will take over here. 10:07 to go first quarter. No score. Grafton will have it at the Mayport CG 47-yard line. Spoilers at quarterback have Easton Hansel. He's a junior at 6'1", 165.
First and 10 Spoilers at the 47-yard line of the Patriots.
Looks like split backs in the backfield. Hansel's going to pitch it out for Noah Suda. Suda trying to get out to the edge, and he's got a couple of yards, and then he's brought down at about the 44-yard line. Keaton Crawford down there on the tackle. Gain of 3 for Noah Suda.
Yeah, the Patriots read that well. He was able to split the difference and get a few yards out of that.
2nd and 7 for the Spoilers. 9:38 to go in the first quarter. No score. Spoilers line up from the Patriot 44-yard line on 2nd and 7. Handoff, Suda finds a seam on the right side. He's got the first down. He's going to push his way to about the 37, maybe 36. Well, it looks like 37-yard line for first down.
Taken down by number 2.
Grafton definitely has a pretty good-sized line.
Gain of 7.
That's a 1st and 10.
First down of the ball game for the Spoilers. Grafton on their first drive on offense after the Patriots punted it away. Just over 9 minutes to go in the first quarter. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Spoilers from the 37 of Mayport CG. Trying to get lined up. Play clock down to 3. I formation, receiver left. They'll hand off, pushing ahead, and brought down. It looks like a short gain there.
Rodriguez, I think, got the ball.
Yep. About a 2-yard gain for Miguel Rodriguez on his first carry.
That's pretty decent for not knowing if he was supposed to be on the field and running back out.
There was some confusion, wasn't there?
Well, it's their second game, too,
so
they got some things to iron out, but...
So it's 2nd and 8 from the Patriot 35-yard line. Receiver left, receiver right from the gun. Couple receivers right. They're going to try a screen pass. That's caught it there on the right side. Aiden McMillan. And he's going to get not a whole heck of a lot, maybe 2 yards.
Oh, yeah, Jade Larson came up and said hello to him. It was a nice hit by Jade.
It's only a gain of about 2 on the completion. First pass completion. Hansel connecting with McMillan. 3rd and about 6. I formation. Couple receivers right, one left. They're going to pitch it out. Suda gets rid of one man and then gets wrapped up and brought down on the play by Spencer Jacobson. And that stops him for only a gain of about 2.
Yeah. Patriots read that one well as well.
Yeah.
They had 3 or 4 guys out there ready to make the tackle.
They sure did.
Trying to stop those sweeps at the outside. Keep them inside. Keep it contained.
4th and about 4. Spoilers will go for it. They're at the Patriot 31-yard line.
Spread them out a little here.
They have not figured out the scoreboard tonight, it looks like, looking over in the corner there. Rolling out, looking. Hansel fires toward the corner. It's out of reach and incomplete, and the Patriots will take over on offense. Well, defensively, you got to be pretty happy if you're Coach Sola.
Yeah, they didn't give up much. They gave up that one first down and then kind of held them to not much. So they have a very good showing. Like I said, they've been in the right spots. Even on that first down they were there. They just didn't make the tackle. It was just a good run. So, yeah, very good defensive stance.
And the Patriots will have it at about the 31-yard line with 7:23 to go in the first quarter in a scoreless ball game.
Well, the Patriots really packing it in there this year, huh?
They are. I noticed that right away. I didn't know what to expect when they got it going on the first drive.
Full house.
Yes, it does. And a fumble. It's picked up immediately by Rayner. Looked like on the exchange, lost the handle of it. That'll be a loss about 4, 2nd and 14.
Mr. Hodak's listening to this. He's loving that full house from Cavalier. You
know?
Oh, yeah.
I believe that.
He liked that stuff.
Patriots will line up, play clock at 18. They've got it at about the 27. I can't look over the scoreboard down in the corner. They haven't been updating down and distance at all or the field position tonight. Rayner went in motion, ends up on the left side. They hand off. And a dive ahead by Brogan Erickson to about the 31-yard line. So it looks like they got back to the original line of scrimmage for a gain of about 4. So it'll be 3rd and 10. 2 carries for Brogan Erickson for a total of 3 yards on the plus side.
Some misdirection, something here. I like Grafton's defense. They got kind of number 6 is kind of a wrestler type body. You got 2 big guys on the outside. He can really mess it up in there on the interior.
Shotgun set here. Erickson's the receiver wide right. Larson in trouble, gets rid of it. Dabano able to hang on for the catch, and he's brought down for a gain of close to 5 yards. Tackle on the play by Jack Green. And it looks like they will mark it for a 5-yard gain. It'll be 4th and 5.
Nice little pass and catch, but Larson got hit from that backside backer coming.
Right now, the Patriots would just love to get their first down of the night. But
I think it was Moberg that got to the quarterback there.
Dabano's going to have to punt here as the ball is still deep in Patriot territory. So 2 times on offense for the Patriots and 2 punts. 5:12 to go, clock rolling, first quarter, no score. This is a pop-up punt. That's not going to get much distance down the field. It bounces a couple of times just beyond midfield, and the Patriots are going to down it. This time, Grafton, though, is not going to have the ball beyond midfield. They'll have it at their own 46-yard line.
Spoilers will take over 1st and 10.
The Spoilers will be on offense for the second time. Score update from Hatton. They are scoreless with Winemere Lidgerwood. The Spoilers will get lined up here. Receiver each side. They'll put McMillan in motion right to left. Play action. Hansel looking, in trouble, bounces off a tackler and dives his way for a gain of maybe 3 yards. Yeah, I think they're going to give him the 49, won't they? Nope, they'll give him the 48, so a gain of 2. 2nd and 8.
That was pretty athletic to get that 2 yards.
Yeah, it sure was. First time carrying the ball for the quarterback, Hansel.
Yeah, Logan had a chance to get him, but he just spun right out of it.
That's 2nd and 8. Spoilers break out of the huddle. Under 4.5 to go in the first quarter. No score. High school football tonight on 99 KMSR radio and KMA Video Sports. Craig Keating, Jim Morowski, Jenny Keating on camera. From the gun, handoff, Suda looking for room left side, gets to midfield and dives his way to about the 49 for a gain of 3. And that'll make it 3rd and 5. Doing a bang-up job there running that on-screen scoreboard for us.
Hey, there you go. I'm on it.
Yeah, you are. I do have to apologize, though. You have the dirtiest window in front of you.
It is. That's not your fault.
No, but I still feel bad about it.
Right.
I'm looking through it when they get down to the 20 yards on the west end. Otherwise, I'm not. 3rd and 5 from the gun. Ball just behind midfield. Hansel looks left, looks right.
Oh, his receiver fell on this side. But
yeah. McMillan with a chance. Incomplete. Looked like double coverage down there. Pretty good coverage of the Patriots. Jade Larson was down there along with Connor Doctor.
Yep. He was looking originally to come to our side, but his receiver fell, and that's why he had to go the other direction. But another defensive stop there by the Patriots.
Yeah, Patriots have looked pretty good defensively here in these opening 2 drives. So the Spoilers will have 4th and 5. The Patriot 49 and get ready to punt it away.
Patriots got 2 back. We'll see that a lot.
Some contact made with the punter, it almost looked like. Ball returned to Erickson. He's going to get wrapped up. Might have gained a couple of yards initially to about the 20-yard line, so the Patriots will have it at the 20. You know, I'm not going to give you like a prediction or anything, but I did think in the back of my mind this could be a lower scoring game. And granted, it's still only the first quarter, but I feel like this could be a lower scoring game. So if an offense can break through, see what happens. It might be just enough.
It isn't, and always with high school ball, it's the team that makes the least amount of mistakes.
Yeah. So far, we've only seen one penalty.
Just that one penalty so far, yep. So we're doing all right. But
yeah. The Patriots at the 20-yard line. They are still in search of their first down. Spoilers have 1. Twins left, 1 right out of the gun. They'll hand it off. Spin move. Nielsen brought down for a loss. Just too many Spoilers over there.
Yeah, Moberg was there right away.
Spoilers are ready for it. Meanwhile, Wyndmere Ludgerwood's got a 6-0. Make that 8-0 lead on Hatton Northwood. That game on KMAV 105.5 FM and also on KMA Video Sports with Dan Keating on the call. Mike Keating helping him out in Hatton tonight. 2nd and 12 from the 18-yard line. Erickson in motion. And Larson looking left side, tried to stiff arm, but Suda wrapped him up. And I think they got maybe back to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it.
I don't think he got anything back there.
No, they'll mark it for no gain. 3rd and 12. That's the first time that Jade Erickson's kept the ball on the ground this evening.
Larson.
Did they say Jade Larson?
You said Erickson, but that's...
Yeah, I meant Larson.
Yeah.
I wrote it on my stat sheet as Jade Larson, and I said Brogan Erickson, I guess.
That's all right. That's why you got me.
That's right. Out of the gun on 3rd and 12.
Boy, the Grafton defense is just flying around.
They're just ready for it. That was Logan Nielsen again.
They maybe got 2 yards back there.
Yep, it's going to be 4th and 10. So they're back to the 20-yard line. So Nielsen's got 2 carries for 0 yards.
Yeah, they just haven't seen anything on the Patriots passing-wise other than that one pass, so that Grafton's just flying to the ball.
Minute 18 to go, first quarter, no score. Patriots getting set to punt it for the 3rd time tonight. Back to return is McMillan. Tabano, another little pop-up punt, end over end. Bounces to the 41, takes a Patriot roll. We'll take that all day. That's going to be out near midfield, down at the 48-49, somewhere around there. Ball is down by Thomas Weaver. So Grafton will take over. They'll be on offense for the 3rd time. So back and forth we go. Ball be at the Patriot 49. Grafton's field position so far has been considerably better. Patriot 47, Spoiler 46, now the Patriot 49.
Yeah, they haven't moved very far.
No. First and 10 Spoilers, 58 seconds to go in the quarter. And off, looking left side. Not much room there. Maybe about a yard gain there. And that'll be the first carry of the game for Andrew Richardson.
Take it down by number 52, Maddox Mock.
Call it a gain of 1. Maddox Mock on the tackle of Richardson.
Yeah, Spencer Jacobson made him come back inside to that linebacker. It's exactly what he's supposed to do out there.
And off some room here up the middle, and True Moberg at fullback gets to about the 42 of the Patriots for a gain of 7. Make that a gain of 6.
On the tackle.
3rd and 3. First carry for Moberg.
That'll be the end of the quarter there.
One in the books, ChristianCarsOnline.com scoreboard, Chad's Excavating scoreboard. No score between the Patriots and the Spoilers. You're listening to Patriots football on 99 KMSR, watching on KMA Video Sports.
The greenhouse is open at Mayport Hardware. Hank, stop in and check out their selection, find what you need. And then when you go back in the store, everything you need to keep your lawn, your garden, anything else you got in the yard looking good, you'll find it at Mayport Hardware Hank. Greenhouse is open at Mayport Hardware Hank, downtown Mayville.
You've got a lot more going for you with Hank Hardware Hank.
Make it Mayville. Whether you're just getting started or finalizing your choice, we make it easy. Navigating scholarships, applications, and which majors and minors are available, it can all be overwhelming. You have goals, we have options on campus and online, and we will guide you through each step. Make it Mayville. Your success starts here. Learn more at Mayville State today.
Hey, while we have a moment, speaking of Mayville State, the Comets are on the road. They're playing at Briar Cliff tomorrow, 6 o'clock kickoff, so make sure you tune in online and catch that. I'll be watching.
Left today at 11.
Yep. Best of luck to Coach Rocky Larson and the team.
Yeah, and volleyball has been playing already a little bit. I think their next home game is the 2nd. Well, it's away home, so I guess Valley City's.
Right. They flipped them. Yep.
Yeah, they're I guess their venue's not done yet.
No.
So they had to switch it. So it's an away game for us, but it'll be at home. And that's on the 2nd. So get out there and watch the volleyball team play, too.
We'll have our first radio coverage of volleyball coming up a week from tomorrow. Simpson will be in Mayville to take on the Comets in volleyball 2 o'clock a week from tomorrow. And we'll have Mayville State football, of course, 2 weeks from tomorrow when they're at home against Minnesota Morris. Farmers Market going on tomorrow?
It is. 9 to noon. Yep, come on down to Island Park. Rain or shine, we're under the pavilion there. Got all kinds of stuff. Farmers bringing stuff in, baked goods, quilting, all kinds of eggs. Oh, gosh, tomatoes are out now. Corn's been out for a while. So, yeah, come on down, 9 to noon.
Very good. I imagine with a little bit warmer temps here, 70-some-odd degrees, they got a little extended break for water.
Yeah, the scoreboard's out. Yeah, that's
well, that too.
That'll do it. Well, you were noticing.
I wasn't looking over there.
There was something wrong. It wasn't working earlier, so it was keeping time, but it wasn't keeping down distance.
By the way, thanks for the Diet Pepsi.
Got to pay the dues. Lost the bet.
I appreciate that. I forgot all about it, so you know what? I would have never collected on it if you didn't bring me a Diet Pepsi. So there you go.
Well, I'll mention, so I think it's the, hopefully I get the date right, it's the 21st, I believe, we host the college fair on campus.
Okay. I'm not positive on that.
I'm not positive of the date either because, as you know, and everybody else doesn't, but I got moved to athletics at Christmas time, so I'm recruiting for athletics now. So I'm not helping with the enrollment center anymore. I'm kind of working with esports. I'm working with archery, the trap team, and men and women's golf. And so I've been helping a lot with that over there. And so I'm not in the loop of all that as much as I used to be. But, yeah, we're we're excited about that. So trap, I think we have 8 or 10 shooters, and then with archery, same thing. We have about 10 or 12 shooters, and we're excited about that. And I know golf is in Bismarck on Monday. So all kinds of stuff going on campus. Some of the numbers will be coming out soon. They do that kind of in the mid to late September to see our numbers, but I know we're looking pretty good there. So
yeah, I saw that.
Then Old Main will be open and ready, around Christmas time. So there are all kinds of fun stuff. And
fingers crossed.
Yeah, fingers crossed that all that, a lot of stuff going on is really what I'm trying to say with on campus, and people are excited about what's happening, and it's a good time. So.
I wonder what they're going to do if they can't get this scoreboard figured out.
Well, they ran up there and reset it up there, but
so we are through
I bet
one
we
quarter.
can get Jasper to go up there and figure it out. He can figure out most everything else.
Yeah,
he's not doing lawns as much because it's so brown, but that's about the only bad thing I feel bad for. He's not mowing as much, but
well, and then think about in the winter. If you have a winter with not a lot of snow, that does not help either, does it?
Not in his line of work. No. And they're kind of talking about that, too. I was seeing that they're talking an El Nino type thing again where it kind of shifts to the south. And
could be milder and less precipitation in the winter. Who knows? That's still a ways away, I hope.
And it's still North Dakota, so
yeah.
I mean, you never know. But
well, we're on a scoreboard delay. The scoreboard out in the northeast corner, Droneberg Field, they've been having issues with it, and so we're through a quarter of play. No score between the Patriots and the Spoilers. And we're just kind of, right now, we're kind of at a standstill. Players are standing around, and, it kind of gets you out of a rhythm.
That a little bit, and then maybe it'll knock somebody back into one. Who knows?
Well, I think the officials are talking they're just going to keep time on their watches. So,
they might,
So we won't know how much time is remaining in the quarter. We can just tell you that it's the second quarter, and we'll just wing it.
That's right. Well, then they got the clock kind of running a little bit. But anyway, we'll get it figured out.
Yep.
Then you said Chad's excavating scoreboard too, right?
Yes.
So it's been pretty dry. You want to get something dug or cleaned up. There's no excuses there. Give them boys a call. They can probably take care of that. They don't have water issues to worry about this year.
No, this has been a very, very odd year in terms of temperatures and lack of rain. Holy cow.
All right, looks like we're going to go here.
Yep, so it's going to be third and three. Third and three, yep.
Oh,
yeah,
good call by Grafton. After that long delay, go on to coach's nightmare.
So that is a 5-yard penalty on the Patriot defense and a first down for the Spoilers. Their second first down of the game. Patriots do not have a first down. 10 yards and penalties for the Patriots tonight.
Now, just for a while, the sun could play a factor in the passing game until it goes down, but
try to hand off.
They're going to keep it on the ground.
Moberg is wrapped up immediately. Looked like probably no gain there.
Yeah, Maddox was right on him.
Maddox mock on the tackle. No gain, 2nd and 10 from the Mayport CG 37. For Moberg, his second carry, totaling 6 yards. Jasper tells me that they do tree work if it doesn't snow. How about that?
Oh, there you go.
Hey, there's always things to do.
High snap.
Yeah, it was high snap, and able to haul it in, and then they hand off and a run up the middle for, that's Andrew Richardson, his second carry.
That was a good job by the quarterback to snag that out of the air.
Be 3rd and 6 after a 4-yard pickup. Richardson 5 yards on 2 carries.
Keep learning more about Jasper. That's good. Jacobson brothers. And then the same, I didn't mention esports because waiting on that, doing esports too.
Yeah.
So and parents are still surprised that, they can get a scholarship to play video games.
Now that is awesome.
We have that as a varsity sport.
Why wasn't that around for me?
That's right. My boys would have loved it too. It is a thing.
Pass right side, caught Moberg. He pushes right into it. Yeah, he did, and gets the first down. Wow.
That's a big kid. Well, Moberg, what is he listed at? He's 6'1", 210. He's a big boy to bring down.
Yeah, he rammed right into Connor Doctor there. Holy cow. That's a gain of, 14. Not able to follow the scoreboard, so I'm going to say it's 14.
It's starting to get out of my view. That's the bad thing with this booth. I can't see all the way down there.
Well, they're in the red zone of the 19. They hand off. Suda finds some room as he cut back to the left and then got brought down near the 10-yard line. Very nice gain. It's going to be close to a first down.
No, I think they gave it to him.
Yep, they did. That's a gain of 10. So it'll be first and goal at the 9-yard line. Third first down of the drive. And, after that long delay, like you said, Jim, they caught the Patriots off guard. They jumped, got the first down, and they've kind of kept it going.
Yeah, get momentum going, yeah.
Handoff, Suda, right side, breaks free, and he's going to be in for a 9-yard touchdown.
Nice block. 32 left, a nice block to get that in there for that touchdown.
Can't tell you how much time is left as the time is broken on the scoreboard in the northeast corner.
Well, that didn't take very long. It maybe took 1 or 2 minutes tops.
So it's early second quarter, we can tell you that, and it's 6-0 Grafton the lead on a 9-yard carry by Noah Suda.
Those delayed runs seem to be working pretty well for Grafton at the moment. He faked like he was going left and came back right and had a lead blocker there for him and paved the way.
Clock is stuck at 12:06. We don't know how much time's left in the second quarter, but it is second quarter. 6-0 Spoilers. Back to throw. Hansel looking right side, and he's going to get in. Runs it in for a 2-point conversion on his own, the quarterback, Easton Hansel. We're in the early second quarter. ChristianCarsOnline.com scoreboard and the Chad's Excavating scoreboard.
There's a flag. There must have been a flag at the end.
Yes, there was a flag on the near
foul
side.
On the Patriots. Going to do it at the kickoff.
Yep. So we'll stick with the score as it is on the ChristianCarsOnline.com and Chad's Excavating scoreboard. 8-0 Grafton lead over Mayport CG. This is football on 99 KMSR Radio and KMA Video Sports.
For more than 55 years, United Grain has ensured success for all by uniting our producers, suppliers, and customers to nourish the world safely and reliably. As a trusted partner, we're here to help you succeed this harvest season. Bring your corn, soybeans, and spring wheat to our Mayville elevator, where fast unloads, friendly faces, and reliable service help keep your operation moving. Call United Grain 701-935-5203 to set up to receive cash bids. We're proud to serve our growers and the heart of North Dakota farming.
Let's take a look at what Grafton did there. That was a 49-yard drive capped off on a 9-yard run by Suda. And then Hensel ran it in for the 2-point conversion, making it 8-0 Grafton. We're in the second quarter. Scoreboard is currently broken in the northeast corner, so they are timing on the field. The officials are timing.
And Mayport had an unsportsmanlike or something at the end, so if he kicked it through the end zone before, he should be able to do it easily now.
Yeah, they're kicking from the Patriot 45. Holy cow. And that's booted way out of reach into the end zone for a touchback. Shocker, right?
I see they brought Mr. Tomlin, Coach Tomlin, they bring in the big guns for the scoreboard. Oh,
there you go.
Yeah, shout out to Mr. Tomlin, Coach Tomlin for the baseball team. He's the assistant athletic director on campus too, so I suppose he got the call. Means Rocky, who is also the athletic director, is currently on the road.
Yes.
Mr. Tomlin gets the call.
Well, it's good. If we can work out the kinks now,
right,
we're good by the time the Comets are playing here 2 weeks from tomorrow.
Absolutely.
So we're in the second quarter. Clock not working on the scoreboard, so we can just tell you it's early second quarter, 8-0 Grafton. They'll hand off and just couldn't get anything going for the Patriots. That was carried by Nielsen.
Take it up number 58, Jack Gray.
They put it right back at the 20. So it's 2nd and 10. 3 carries for Logan Nielsen for a net gain of 0. Patriots have only attempted 2 passes. They've completed 1. That was Jade Larson connecting with Noah DeBato. through a quarter. Wyndmere Lidgewood leading Hatton North at 8-0. That game can be heard on 105.5 KMAV or watched online on KMA Video Sports. Under center is Jade Larson. Everybody in pretty tight. So hand off. Got stuffed again. The spoilers are ready for it.
Yeah, Rodriguez is there to stop that.
I believe that was Rayner on the run. Yeah, it was Lucas Rayner.
Lost 3.
Yep. 3rd and 13. So Rayner's at, I've got him 3 carries for a -2 right now. (8-0) Grafton leading Mayport CG in the second quarter. Again, we
said Rodriguez, but I think it was Suda that flying around. I don't see a 20 out there, so it must have been Suda.
Oh, yeah. 3rd and 13. And there's a sack. Now I get a loss all the way down to about the 5.
Big 66, Jake Burke there. Berkey.
Oh, that was quite the loss of yards. From the 18 back to the 5. That's a 13-yard loss on that sack. So Jade Larson just didn't have any time.
No.
Jack Burke on the takeout.
So I show 4th and 26.
There's Jack Burke on the tackle, a
Burke,
senior.
yeah.
Yep.
Yep, big 66, big kid.
4th and a mile for the Patriots. I don't know what you put, but it's 4th and a mile. 26.
26, yeah.
We'll go with that. End over end punt. 35, 40. Yeah, it's going to roll to about the 44. Brogan Erickson will down it there. Spoilers will be into Patriot territory to start their 4th drive on offense, leading the Patriots 8-0 here in the second quarter. So Grafton back on offense. Mayport CG 44-yard line. Grafton scored on the previous drive a 9-yard run by Noah Suda, and then a quarterback keeper for Easton Hansel to get the 2-point conversion. And again, the clock currently not working on the scoreboard in the northeast corner, so all we can tell you is it's the second quarter, and they're keeping time. The officials are down on the field. Rolling out, quick pass, caught, right side, 35, 45, tripped up to about the 40-yard line.
Is that Paras? Is that how you say that? Or
it's, Isaac Navarro is what I
Navarro,
got.
there you go, yep.
Second and about 6. That'll be a 4-yard completion to Isaac Navarro. Hansel now 3 for 5 passing unofficially for a total of 20 yards.
They're spreading them way out now. Trips right, 2 left.
Yep. Looking, Hansel's pass caught inside the 30 to the 25, and then first down for the Spoilers.
Dumas.
Gabriel Dumas with the reception.
First down, Spoilers.
First down, the 5th for the Spoilers tonight. That'll take him from the 40 to the 23, a 17-yard play. 37 yards to the air for Hansel. And for Gabriel Dumas, that is his first reception. First and 10, Grafton at the
spreading them out again.
23 of the Patriots. Man in motion left to right, looking. Pass toward the end zone. Incomplete. A little bit out of reach.
A little short, yep.
Yep.
If you had about another 2 yards on that ball, that was probably there. But I wonder if the sun plays a factor. That's got to be tough.
Yeah, I would think so.
Looking back that
yeah, the
direction.
angle of the sun. I mean, it's
tough.
way down there along the horizon on that opposite end. So you're looking right at it. Well, they're still working on the scoreboard down in that northeast corner. We can tell you that it's 8-0 in favor of Grafton in the second quarter. Grafton on offense. They've got it 2nd and 10 from the Mayport CG 23-yard line. 3 receivers left. Twins right. Shotgun set. Hansel looks to his right. Being chased from behind, and
Fumble.
Spencer Jacobson knocked the ball loose, and the Patriots are going to have it.
Got it. Way to go.
Maddox mocked the recovery, and Spencer Jacobson popped the quarterback from behind. And a turnover on the Spoilers.
That's just what the Patriots needed there.
The Patriots are going to have it at about the 26.
And now they're going to come out in a different look here as well.
The gun, a couple receivers left, one right. Motion man is Rayner. Rolling out Larson. Larson looks downfield, tucks it in, steps out of bounds. See what they give him. Looks like about 5 to the 31. 2nd and 5.
That was a nice little block by Bono there. Just kind of shielded his guy, didn't allow him to get there, let Jade run.
Well, now they're going to set some time on the clock. They think they got it working.
5:39.
So 5:39 to go, second quarter. Grafton up by a score of 8-0. Mayport CG with the ball. 2nd and 5 from their own 31-yard line. Twins right. Erickson the lone receiver left side. Nielsen the running back alongside Larson. Rayner in motion. Kind of a high snap there. Larson corralled it. He'll throw up the middle. DeBono brought down immediately. Gain of about 1. Going to be at the 32-yard line.
Well, he had another receiver the next level up, but I don't think you could see him through DeBono. DeBono's a big kid to see through.
Oh, yeah. That's going to make it about 3rd and 4. 3rd and a long 4. Just over 5 minutes to go, first half. An 8-0 lead for Grafton. Mayport CG on offense. Twins left, one right from the gun. Man in motion is Erickson right to left. Jade Larson rolls out.
He's got a couple guys.
Fires up the middle, just a bit out of reach there. I think Rayner got turned around a little bit. He had to come back for it.
Yep.
Larson unofficially 2 for 4, passing for 6 yards. Patriots will get set to punt here on 4th and 4 from their own 32-yard line.
He had him there, just couldn't make the connection. I would have moved the sticks too.
4th and long 4 from the 32. So it'll be DeBono to punt. A high snap. DeBono trying to go after it, and Spoilers have it. It's recovered, I believe, Thomas Ossend. Yes, it was. Spoiler ball, and they are in the red zone.
Yeah, you know it's a high snap when DeBono was, 6'6", couldn't get it.
Yeah, that was high.
They have him listed as 6'5". He's a tall kid.
Put the ball at the Patriots 17, so the Spoilers are in the red zone. 4:40 to go here in the second quarter, and a lead of 8-0 for the Spoilers. Wine Ledgerwood leading Hatton Northwood 16-0 tonight in Hatton. They are in the second quarter. Back to throw. Hansel lofts one toward the corner. Incomplete. That was intended for Aiden McMillan.
Kind of surprised a little bit, Craig, that they've gone away from their run game so much. So here in the second quarter, they're really trying to pass quite a bit.
Right. But 4:34 to go, second quarter. 2nd and 10 for Grafton from the 17-yard line of the Patriots. Receiver right, one left in the gun. High snap, ball tipped off the hand of the quarterback. It's loose, and who got it?
I think he got it back. Got lucky that it was right there at his feet.
I'm not.
Yeah, QB got it back.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Okay, so his Hansler got it. It's going to be a loss of 2, 3rd and 12.
Third down and 12 at the 19.
Yeah, I think we're going to get a timeout. Timeout Grafton. They'll have 3rd and 12 from the Patriot 19 out of the timeout. Grafton leads it by a score of 8-0 over the Patriots. First time out of the game here. 3:55 to go, second quarter. Timeout brought to you by Viking Insurance and Realty in Mayville.
Cenex Guy here. Proud symbol of the energy you use every day. And when I say energy, I mean more than just the quality Cenex gasoline in your car. More than the dependable diesel in your truck. I'm talking about tantalizing bubbles of sugary sweet liquid goodness. Yes, sir. Fountain Soda Pop. Just another energy source available to you from your local Cenex convenience store. Cenex, our energy comes through. And so do our bubbles.
Cenex Guy at Farmers Union Oil of Portland and the Cenex Convenience Store in Mayville.
Having money to get your crop in the ground isn't enough. What's your plan? Where do you want to be years down the road? Hello, this is Ernie Struby, president of the Goose River Bank. We care about you and your farming operation. We want to help you to be successful. Don't settle for any financial institution. Choose one that understands your current needs and can help you work towards your long-term goals and objectives. We have a long history based in the Red River Valley. We pride ourselves on understanding agriculture, and we'd be honored to be your bank. The Goose River Bank, strong community, member FDIC.
Timeout taken by the Spoilers. They'll have 3rd and 12 from the Patriot 19. 3:55 to go, first half, 8-0 Grafton. They hand off. And they're going to get
there.
Yeah, maybe a yard. I believe that was Rodriguez on the carry.
Rodriguez, the ball carrier, gets taken down by 58, Sam Lee.
And that is just his second carry. Gain of 1. 4th and 11. Meanwhile, in Hatton tonight, Wyndmere Lidger leading Hatton Northwood 22-0 in the second quarter. That surprises me a little bit. Went to Wyndmere last year, watch Hatton Northwood beat Wyndmere Lidger. That was a fantastic game. Last year, early season in Wyndmere. Twins right, 2 receivers left from the shotgun. Hansel looking. He'll fire down the middle of the field. Incomplete. It went off the hand of the intended receiver, Wyatt Stokeluk. Actually, that was August Miller was the intended receiver. Looking at the wrong number.
Broken up by number 2, Jade Larson. That'll be a
turnover on downs. Hansel unofficially 4 for 9 passing tonight for a total of 37 yards.
The defense again stepped up there because, boy, they gave the ball back with not much, and they didn't give it up. I mean, that's good.
The Patriots are at the 18-yard line. Patriots, by the way, are still in search of their first down of the game. 2:58 to go, second quarter, 8-0 Grafton. Single receiver left, Twins right. Out of the gun, Erickson in motion, left to right. And Larson slid on the turf. Trying to evade somebody, and he lost his footing, it looked like. So it'd be a sizable loss, about 3 yards to the 15. Ooh, are they going to give him another yard? That'd be a loss of 4 yards.
Brings up second down and 14.
2nd and 14. I've got Larson unofficially at a -12 on the night. Under 2.5 to go in the first half. Patriots line up 2nd and 14. Twins left, 1 right. Again out of the shotgun. Jade Larson, the quarterback. Brogan Erickson again in motion, this time right to left. Larson being chased, in trouble. Back in the end zone. Got to get rid of it now. And now he's trying to run his way out of the end zone. He's back at the 5, and he gets tripped up. Backs his way to the 5-yard line, and holy cow, that gets a little dicey there.
I'm guessing Grafton's going to call a timeout there. Yep.
They are indeed. See where they mark this. They go from the 14 to the 7, so it's a 7-yard loss, but it could have been a lot worse. So timeout Grafton. It's brought to you by Viking Insurance and Realty Mayville. 1:59 to play second quarter. Spoilers lead at 8-0.
Look to Luther Memorial Home for a rewarding career working with people. Luther Memorial Home is currently looking for CNAs, full-time and part-time, on all shifts. Starting wages are over $21 an hour, plus a $5,000 sign-on bonus for full-time employees. For more information about employment at Luther Memorial Home or taking the next CNA class, contact Jessica Mock in Human Resources at 701-786-3401 or visit luthermemorialhome.com for an application.
Minute 59 to go in the first half. Spoilers call the timeout. They've got one remaining. Patriots find themselves in a pretty big hole here, Jim. 3rd and 21.
Yeah, Jay just has nowhere to go when he's trying to roll out, and Moberg is right there behind him. Not much of a choice.
Well, you know, if the Patriots want to get a passing game going, they can't because they just don't have time.
No, doesn't have the time to set up.
See what kind of halftime adjustments could be made. Back at their own 7. Larson, quick pass, dumps it off, and it's going to be a loss on the completion to Logan Nielsen. And they lost a yard to the 6-yard line. Grafton will use their last timeout. So a completion to Logan Nielsen. So Jade Larson, I've got him 3 for 5 for 5 yards. And Logan Nielsen with a -1 on the catch. Timeout Grafton brought to you by Viking Insurance and Realty of Mayville. Grafton 8, Mayport CG nothing with a minute 46 to go in the second quarter.
This week in the produce department of Miller's Fresh Foods, extra large red or green seedless grapes, $2.69 a pound. Summerite, yellow peaches or nectarines, $2.99 a pound. At Miller's Fresh Foods, Mayville, Hatton, Cooperstown, Hillsborough, Northwood, Larimore.
The Spoilers are out of timeouts. Both teams with one turnover in this first half. Patriots do not have a first down on offense. Spoilers have, by my count, 5 first downs. And the scoreboard reads 8-0 in favor of Grafton. Minute 46 to go, second quarter. Spoilers again out of timeouts. Patriots have it 4th and 22 from their own 6. There's the snap, and Abano just gets rid of it there, and over-end punt. Hits the 40. Nice Patriot bounce. This is going to go an extra 20-some-odd yards. It'll be down for a 25-yard add-on after that initial bounce all the way back to the 35.
He was due for something.
Yes. That is by far the worst starting fielding position for Grafton tonight.
Yeah, by about 20 yards that by the roll. Yeah, so
you know, they're
much better.
Prior to this, they were at their own 46 once. So 11 yards further back.
So now they have 134 to see what they can do.
But no timeouts. Easton Hansel, a quarterback, out of the shotgun, looking downfield. Hansel being chased, got away from Erickson, who tried to get the quarterback sacked, and he completes a pass to about the 40-yard line to Aiden McMillan. Gain of 4, 2nd and 6. Hansel up to 41 yards to the air on 5 for 10 passing, and that's his second connection with Aiden McMillan, totaling 6 yards.
The Patriots are getting through the line. He's just been able to spin out of it where Jaden's not been able to get it. He's trying to get set, doesn't have the time. It's been the biggest difference so far.
Spoilers go trips left, one right. 1:25 to go in the half. Screen pass. That's incomplete. Not quite a lateral. It was ruled a forward pass just barely. So it'll be third down. 3rd and 6 from the 39.
I think Coach Gates over there thought it was backwards. He was jumping and screaming to get on that ball.
That's one of those things you go for it and wait until you hear a whistle, right?
Absolutely.
Got McMillan and Wanarowicz on the right side. They got 2 receivers down the far side. Pass caught. Wanarowicz.
Well, he had the first down, but then he went backwards.
Yep. Patriots caught a slight break there anyway. Gain of 5 on the completion to Wanarowicz. And that is his first catch.
Coming up to the line quick with no timeouts.
4th and a yard at their own 44, down to 53 seconds in the half. 4 receiver shotgun set. Hansel looking.
He has him deep.
And it's a deep one down the field. Picked off by the Patriots. That's Blake Omm. Up to about the 35, still on his feet. Finally gets dragged to the turf. Great effort there. Blake Omm, he's a junior, 6'1", 160 defensive back.
Yeah, because he had Chase open. He just didn't have the distance to get it to him.
So Blake Omm with the pick. Hansel now 6 for 13 passing for 46 yards and interception. Patriots take over from their own 35-yard line. They've got all their timeouts. 37 seconds to go first half, trailing the Spoilers 8-0. Rolling out Jade Larson. Larson looking.
Time now.
Fires it down the middle. It's caught by Brogan Erickson. 45 breaks free midfield. 45, and he's going to get tackled just beyond the 45 for a Patriot first down. We'll get a timeout.
Very good.
Patriots first timeout. Clock stop. 28 seconds to go first half. Patriots are their first down of the game. They trail 8-0. Timeout brought to you by Viking Insurance and Realty in Mayville.
Risk management is a must for today's farmer. Here's Corey McGillis from Hub International.
Well, crop insurance is I look at it as kind of the foundation. That's kind of where you're going to set your floor as the foundation for your whole plan as far as how you protect that risk in the field.
With insurance solutions for the agriculture and crop industries, Hub International at Portland, Mayville, Edmore, Hatton, Buxton, and Mentor. Local agents with global resources. Hub International.
Stop in and meet Kristen Sanders, the new farm and crop rep.
24-yard completion for the first down. First catch for Brogan Erickson. 29 yards through the air for Jade Larson. First down for the Patriots. 1st and 10 from the Grafton 41. Larson looking downfield. Fires it toward the sideline. Caught. Short gain of anything. Noah DeBano with a reception. Will they take a timeout? Clock down to 15. Still rolling.
I think they maybe would have if they would have got a chunk out of that. But
so gain of 1. DeBano's third catch totaling 7 yards. Back to throw. Larson still looking. And they're going to gobble him up for a sack, and that's it for the half. It'll be a loss all the way back to the Patriot 46, so that's a 14-yard loss. So unofficially, I've got 33 on the negative side for Jade Larson tonight. Well, low scoring so far here. Our halftime score. Scoreboard presented by ChristianCarsOnline.com and by Chad's Excavating. Our score is Grafton 8, Mayport CG nothing. Our halftime report is next. You're listening to 99 KMSR Radio, watching on KMAVideo Sports.
This is 99 KMSR. Listen online at 99KMSR.com.
Hi, I'm Dr. Michael Rexine, your downtown eye doc. Back to school time is almost here. At Eyes on Broadway and Rexine Family Eye Care, we want to set you up for success this school year. Whether it's hitting the books or hitting the game-winning shot, clear vision is key. Don't let poor vision hold your child back.
Set up an appointment with Dr. Michael Rexine at michaelrexine.com with locations in both Fargo and Mayville.
I promise you will see the difference.
Growers, are you thinking about investing in a drain tile project? Chad's Excavating out of Mayville can handle that. Drain tile will improve and increase yields for generations to come. And with free detailed estimates and over 40 years of combined success, Chad and his team will provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today at 701-430-0182. Again, that's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, 701-430-0182, helping farmers grow.
When you visit Finley Motors of Mayville, it's truly an experience like no other, as our showroom and selection of used vehicles is second to none. Hello, this is Grover with Finley Motors in Mayville, and if you love classic cars and sports cars, you have to check out our massive showroom full of some truly incredible rides. Plus, we have over 60 used pickups, diesels, cars, SUVs, and sports cars for sale at all times. So come admire our showroom, and if you are looking for a great used vehicle, no one has a bigger selection than Finley Motors of Mayville, the used car superstore on Highway 200 in Mayville.
Stop in at Mayport Hardware, Hank, and see the Halloween items they have out. There's buckets to collect candy in. There's makeup and also different colors of hairspray, plus a lot of other decorations and accessories. So check out the Halloween at Mayport Hardware, Hank. Of course, Hardware Hank's also known as your store for paint, tools, small appliances, and many, many other things you do to get your job done right. Stop in at Mayport Hardware, Hank, downtown Mayville.
You've got a lot more going for you with Hardware Hank.
Having money to get your crop in the ground isn't enough. What's your plan? Where do you want to be years down the road? Hello, this is Ernie Struby, president of the Goose River Bank. We care about you and your farming operation. We want to help you to be successful. Don't settle for a financial institution. Choose one that understands your current needs and can help you work towards your long-term goals and objectives. We have a long history based in the Red River Valley. We pride ourselves on understanding agriculture, and we'd be honored to be your bank. The Goose River Bank, strong community, member FDIC.
We're at halftime. Our score is Grafton 8, Mayport CG nothing. High school football tonight, 99 KMSR and KMAVideo Sports. Well, Jim, low-scoring first half. I talked about that in the first quarter.
You did. You called that.
Just a gut feeling, but a lot could happen here in the second half. Never know. But looking at the yards, neither team got a whole lot of yards.
No, both defenses, played really well, and Mayport especially, they gave the ball up a couple times with, in the red zone that last time, and then they didn't give up score. So the defense has really been stepping up and playing quite well.
Let's look at scoring summary. Not much to talk about there. Grafton scored early in the second quarter. Don't have a time for you as the scoreboard wasn't working at the time, but early second quarter, Grafton on a 49-yard drive scored on a 9-yard run by Noah Suda. And they would get the 2-point conversion on a run by the quarterback, Easton Hansel. Made it 8-0 Grafton. That's our score at halftime. Grafton has turned the ball over twice. Mayport CG's turned it over once. Penalties, Patriots 2 for a total of 10. Grafton, they have not had a penalty. 5 first downs for the Spoilers, 1 for the Patriots. Some yard totals unofficially for Grafton. I had on the ground, Miguel Rodriguez, 2 carries for 3 yards. Noah Suda, 6 for 34 and a touchdown. Quarterback Easton Hansel, 3 for -5. True Moberg at a running back with 6 yards on 2 carries. Andrew Richardson, 2 carries for 5 yards. Passing department, Hansel is 6 for 13 with a pick and 46 yards through the air. He connected twice with Aiden McMillan for 6 yards. True Moberg had a 14-yard reception. A 4-yard reception for Isaac Navarro. A 17-yard catch for Gabriel Dumas. And a 5-yard reception for Chase Wanarovich. Mayport CG unofficially on the ground. Jade Larson, he just didn't have time. -33 is what I got for him. He got sacked 3 times. And that's pretty tough. Logan Nielsen, 3 carries for no gain. Brogan Erickson, 2 carries for 3 yards. And Logan Rayner, 3 carries for -2. So, as you might guess, Jim, the Patriots are in negative rushing yards.
Right. Yeah, the one time Jade had time is the one time they got the long pass.
Passing, Jade Larson, 5 for 7, 30 yards. Receiving, Lucas Rayner, no, he didn't have a catch. I wrote his name down, but he doesn't have a catch. Noah Dubano, 3 catches for 7 yards. Logan Nielsen, 1 catch for -1. And really the big reception was Brogan Erickson. He caught one for 24. So here's what I have unofficially, Jim. For the Spoilers, I had 43 rushing, 46 passing, a total of 89. Patriots, 32 in the negative rushing, 30 in the positive passing for a total of -2.
Sounds about right. That's about what we looked at. Yeah, it's again, if it wasn't for the defense, this could have been blown out already because the Graftons had some really good looks, close in. It's just, kudos to the Patriots for stepping up and bending but not breaking. And, like Coach had talked about at the beginning of the game, to work off of some of the stuff they've learned. And then, like you also said here, getting ready to go at halftime, what kind of adjustments will they make? We'll see what they do there. So I think Coach is probably pretty happy with the way they've played, minus those couple mistakes we talked about. But they got to give them some protection if they're going to try to throw the ball.
For sure.
So they got to get that figured out. But otherwise, not too bad.
And, it's a non-region game, too, so this just gives you an opportunity to kind of see where you're at in this early part of the season. And
right, and it's 2 schools that are, with the Thompson and now Grafton, that's 2 good schools in a row.
Yeah.
That notoriously have pretty good athletes, and so it allows them, like you said, to try some things and move some people in some different spots. And even though they're still kind of young, but they got to get that stuff figured out and get ready for next week as they go. But they're still in this one here. They keep fighting and make some adjustments and see what they can do.
See if I can get you some scores here. Again, 8-0 Grafton leads Mayport CG at halftime. Other games in Class A, Thompson and Hillsborough Central Valley at halftime are tied at 6. That's a good one. Northern Cass and Botno were tied at 14 late in the second quarter. That's a number 4 and number 5 ranked team in the state there. Langdon Munich leads Valley City after a quarter, 19-0. Lisbon leading Park River area 14-8. Sargent County leads 14-0 on Carrington. Ray Powers Lake up 35-0 on Turtle Mountain. Des Lacs Burlington trails 28-0 to Rugby in the second quarter. Those are the games on the east side anyway. Let's look at some 9-man games in the east. Just got a text from Mark Frost. And the Titans have a 24-6 lead on the Raiders. Griggs Midcoda Titans at Maple River tonight. Griggs Midcoda up 24-6. Let's see what else. Lemoore Litchfield Marion leading 42-0 over Tri-State in the second quarter. Hankinson up 28-0 on Richland in the second. Game at halftime with Wyndmere Lidgerwood and Hatton Northwood over on 105.5 KMAV and also on KMAVideo Sports. And they're at halftime 28-0 Wyndmere Lidgerwood. I'll admit I'm a little surprised by that score. But, again, it's early in the year and a chance to make adjustments. A little different in 9-man, though, because you're playing region games off the bat. So this is already the second region game for the Hatton Northwood Thunder.
And Wyndmere, they just seem to reload.
They do.
So
last year,
I didn't get a chance to see him last year, but
last year the Thunder went down there, and the Thunder had, if I remember right, they had an early lead, and then they got down. They were down for a good chunk of the game, and they came back and had a great last quarter plus, and pulled it off on the road. And yeah, it's early in the year though. What else we got? South Border leads Enderlin 22-14 in the second quarter. New Rockford Cheyenne Maddock, top-ranked team in 9-man, 54-6 second quarter leads St. John. Yeah. North Star up 8-0 on Midway Minto at halftime. Cavalier Tornadoes, they're up 40-6 on Nelson County in the second quarter. Larimore down 30-0 to North Prairie in the second quarter. And Four Winds leads North Border. That's a good one. At halftime, 28-20. Some of the scores anyway. Again, here at halftime, it's Grafton 8, Mayport CG nothing. We'll continue with more after a timeout. You're listening to 99 KMSR's coverage and watching on KMAVideo Sports coverage of the Patriots and the Spoilers high school football.
Look to Luther Memorial Home for a rewarding career working with people. Luther Memorial Home is currently looking for CNAs, full-time and part-time, on all shifts. Starting wages are over $21 an hour, plus a $5,000 sign-on bonus for full-time employees. For more information about employment at Luther Memorial Home or taking the next CNA class, contact Jessica Bach in Human Resources at 701-786-3401 or visit luthermemorialhome.com for an application.
Hi, I'm Dr. Michael Rexine, your downtown eye doc. Did you know that many healthcare plans cover vision exams? At Eyes on Broadway and Rexine Family Eye Care, we would love to help you check on your plan to see what's covered. Don't have insurance? No problem. We also have our Ideal Package to give you affordable cash pricing.
Set up an appointment with Dr. Michael Rexine at michaelrexine.com with locations in both Fargo and Mayville.
I promise you will see the difference.
Growers, are you thinking about investing in a drain tile project? Chad's Excavating out of Mayville can handle that. Drain tile will improve and increase yields for generations to come. And with free detailed estimates and over 40 years of combined success, Chad and his team will provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today at 701-430-0182. Again, that's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, 701-430-0182, helping farmers grow.
Is Chrysler your brand? How about Dodge? Looking for a Jeep? Oh, I know. You want a Ram. Find all these amazing brands under one roof out of the big city where they will always remember your name, and small town customer service and pricing is still the name of the game. Christian Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Cooperstown, North Dakota is worth the drive because they have the selection, they have the service after the sale, and because they want your business forever. Not just to hit this month's goal like those big city dealerships. ChristianCDJR.com. They make it easy.
The greenhouse is open at Mayport Hardware. Hank, stop in and check out their selection, find what you need. And then when you go back in the store, everything you need to keep your lawn, your garden, anything else you got in the yard looking good, you'll find it at Mayport Hardware Hank. Greenhouse is open at Mayport Hardware Hank, downtown Mayville.
You've got a lot more going for you. Hank, Hardware Hank.
8-0 Grafton lead over Mayport CG, and Jim reminded me Patriots had that penalty that led to the short kickoff. So actually it should be 3 penalties for 25 for the Patriots. We got her figured out. Well, yep, they set the last 3 minutes on the clock, so we got just a little more warm-up time to get ready for the second half. And the Patriots will have to kick here in the second half, so if they can hold to see what happens, you know, it's a one-touchdown game, and Patriots are still in it, but they offensively got to find a way.
Absolutely, yeah. I'm sure that's what they talked about at halftime, how to give him some more time to see, because when he did have time, he threw a nice ball. That was a 24-yard, I think, pass.
Yeah.
So he's a good athlete, you know, and so he's capable. Just got to give him a little bit of time. And
yeah, Jade Larson's completed 5 passes for 30 yards, so he had the one for 24, and the other 5 are combined 6. Or the other 4 are combined 6 yards.
Yeah.
But like you said, you got to have time to be able to look around for some options. You just he's been on the run.
Yep.
Been on the run. Be interested to see how the Comets, you know, they play tomorrow night at Briarcliff, 6 o'clock kick. They're could be in the second year, their flex rate offense, and kind of interested in how it's going to go.
Yeah,
they have pretty much all their offense back.
A lot of them, yeah. I saw the article. I think it was like eight or 9 offensive guys and 9 or 10 defensive guys that were back. So
yeah, I think they lost a little on the defense, but offensively they're pretty close to intact, I think. Of course, Devin Woods was a big name that graduated last year, among others.
Well, and then they have the quarterback back who got hurt. What was it, the 3rd game last year? He got hurt.
Yeah, it was pretty early.
Yeah, so I know Coach is excited about him being back, and it should be good. And I think they had 136 or 37 at the beginning of camp.
Right around
so,
there.
you know, the coaches recruit very well, but that's what it takes in college football. Is you know, guys get hurt, next person needs to be ready to go, and so that's been good. And this is about the time of year when Rocky's had this is his team, now, and everything's been all worked out. Then they should be able to get that going. Just waiting for the clock to run out here.
Yep.
And everybody's ready to go.
Yes, they are. Get ready for the second half. Patriots will kick it off to the Spoilers. Grafton up 8-0. 10 seconds left on that halftime clock. We're ready to go.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
So Noah DeBono, he'll kick this one off.
At 17 and 10 back. So Hansel and McMillan. Oh, a little
We're going
onside
to try
kick.
onside, and it's loose. And I think the Patriots got it.
Got it.
They did. Picked up by Thomas Weaver, I believe.
Kick off recovered by number 4, Thomas Weaver.
Well, there you go. Must have talked about that at halftime.
Yeah. So the Patriots will have it.
It'll be 1st and 10.
Ball be at the Grafton 49-yard line, and that is the best starting field position for Mayport CG. From the gun, Twins left, one right, in motion. From left to right, Lucas Rayner. He stops to the left of the quarterback. Jade Larson taking off right side. He's going to try to run with it. He goes out of bounds for basically no gain. It's a lot of running for a net zero. And Jade Larson with his 7th time keeping the ball. It's going to be 2nd and 10 for the Patriots. Football at the Grafton 49-yard line. Just underway, 11:48 to go in the third quarter. Clock is stopped. Grafton up 8-0 on Mayport CG. Twins right, one left. Larson, the quarterback from the shotgun. Brogan Erickson to go in motion. Larson in trouble. Tried to stiff arm, running toward the sideline, and he gets wrapped and brought down for a loss of about 2. And you got a player down and his helmet off for the spoilers, and they're going to have to check on him. That is Easton Ziegelman. So Larson brought down for a 2-yard loss, 3rd and 12, but again, they're going to check on the injured player for the spoilers. Breaking the action, 11:34 to go third quarter. Grafton up 8-0. Viking Insurance Realty timeout.
Having money to get your crop in the ground isn't enough. What's your plan? Where do you want to be years down the road? Hello, this is Ernie Struby, president of the Goose River Bank. We care about you and your farming operation. We want to help you to be successful. Don't settle for any financial institution. Choose one that understands your current needs and can help you work towards your long-term goals and objectives. We have a long history based in the Red River Valley. We pride ourselves on understanding agriculture, and we'd be honored to be your bank. The Goose River Bank, strong bank community, member FDIC.
Well, they're still taking a look down in the field at injured player Ziegelman. And he's going to get himself up, and looks like he'll walk off the field under his own power. So the Patriots are going to have 3rd and 12 from their own 49-yard line. They trail 8-0, 11:34 to go in the third quarter. High school football tonight at 99 KMSR Radio and on KMAVideo Sports. Craig Keating, Jim Morowski, Jenny Keating on camera. We're at Droneberg Field on the campus of Mayville State. Single receiver left, 2 receivers wide right. Shotgun set. Jade Larson, quarterback, 3rd and 12. Just shy of midfield. Erickson on a lineup at the left wing. So they hand off. Cross midfield. Rayner's going to break free again. 40, 35, and down to about the 31 for Logan Nielsen, rather. Said Rayner is Nielsen on the carry.
That's one of the best runs we've seen so far out of Mayville.
Oh, he did a good job. He got stopped almost a couple times, just kept on going, kept the legs moving. 19 yards picked up there by Logan Nielsen.
Pinball on his way down.
only the second first down of the night for Mayport CG. They got a first down in the first half on a Brogan Erickson 24-yard reception from Jade Larson, and a 19-yard run Logan Nielsen for a first down. Twins right, one left. Quick little pass there. This time it is to Rayner. And he'll get stopped just beyond the 30, about the 29, 28. Gain of 4, 2nd and 6. It's a 28-yard line.
I think that's what they're going to need to do, some quick passes like that to get it out of his hands quicker.
First catch for Lucas Rayner. I guess they're going to dink and dunk for just a few at a time. Why not? 2nd and 6. Patriots at the Grafton 28 by far. This is their best field position of the game. Trailing 8-0. Larson has time. Along the sideline, throws it down. Nice reach, no to Bono, and then he steps out of bounds. And I think he might have the first down. Oh, maybe not.
Close.
It's going to be close.
Nope, a little yard short. Nice pass and catch, though.
Big gain of 5 to the 23. Jade Larson, 7 of 9 passing for 39 yards. Noah DeBano, 4 catches for 12 yards. They've all been pretty short. 3rd and a yard, 23-yard line. Patriots nearing the red zone. Under 10 minutes to go in the third quarter, trailing 8-0 to the Spoilers. Larson being pursued. Larson is going to have to take off with it, and he's going to be brought down for a big loss.
Flag on the play.
And a little pushing and shoving at the end by both teams as well. See if they get things straightened out. White hat official pointing toward the sideline. There's a flag sitting at about the 28. Conversation going on the Grafton sideline. Now the white hat official coming over. Holding declined. So it was holding on Mayport CG. They declined it, so it'll be a loss back to the 32-yard line. So it's a loss of 9, 4th and 10. And for Jade Larson, 9 times he's kept the ball on the ground, unofficially minus 44 as the Grafton pursuit continues. 9:45 to go third quarter. Patriots 4th and 10 from the 32 of the Spoilers. Larson, not much time. Now he takes off. He's going to get rid of it along the sideline. It's batted away. Incomplete. It was knocked down by August Miller. So turnover on downs, and the Spoilers will have the football.
Turnover on downs. It'll be 1st and 10 Grafton. It was clean.
Spoilers will have it at the 32-yard line.
It was a baby hit.
9:36 to go here in the third quarter. Grafton an 8-0 lead over Mayport CG. High school football tonight, 99 KMSR Radio and KMA Video Sports. Craig Keating, Jim Morowski here in the booth, and Jenny Keating on camera right next door to us. This time under center, they'll pitch it out. Looking for room left side. Suda, there's a flag at the end of the play. Suda brought down for a loss of 3, but pending the flag.
There's a flag on play.
Patriot players clapping. Holding on Grafton. So we'll walk off the penalty. It'll be a loss of about 3, maybe 4, and then the 5-yard penalty to follow. Looks like a 4-yard loss and a 5-yard penalty for a loss of 9. So it looks like 1st and 19. Oh, 1st and 20. It will be 1st and 20. First Grafton penalty by my stats. 1st and 20 at the 22, roughly. And now the Spoilers clap as get a penalty that goes their way. Defensive encroachment. They'll make it 1st and 15.
On the Patriots.
Back and forth we go. Under 9.5 to go in the third quarter. An 8-0 lead for Grafton. Hansler comes back from the sideline with the play. Miller, the lone receiver, to the right. 2 receivers down to the left side. So they hand off. Suda's got some room. 30, 35, 40, and finally gets run down from behind. Tackled by Sam Weaver, but not before a Grafton first down. 18-yard run. For Suda, unofficially 8 carries for 47. Spoilers' first down of the second half. 6 first downs in the ball game. 1st and 10 from the 45 for Grafton. 8:45 to go in the third quarter. Spoilers at 1-0. They beat Hillsborough Central Valley 12-8 last week. Patriots 0-1, lost 39-0 to Thompson. Handed off for a big carry out to the 45 and looks to be a first down, I believe, for True Moberg, the fullback. He's a junior, 6', 155. Brought down by Jade Larson. Gain of 10. Moberg's third carry, totaling 16 yards. Second first down of the drive for the Spoilers. North are trailing 28-0 to Wyndmere Lidgerwood in the third quarter. Next Friday, we'll be back here. Mayport CG at home in their first region matchup. They'll take on third-ranked Ellendale Edgeley Colm. High formation. The tailback way deep in the backfield. They hand off. And a big run up the middle for Miguel Rodriguez. Just his third carry of the night. Gain of about 8, and we got an official timeout. Sam Weaver heading over toward the sideline, or talking with Coach Sola quick. Officials saying they got to come off the field.
Yep.
They're trying to figure out, did they get personnel back on the field for him? I think they did. It was a gain of 8 on that last carry. Rodriguez, his third carry for 11 yards. 2nd and 2. Patriot 37. Get out of the eye. Fake on the handoff, the pitch it out. Run on the right side. That's carried by Richardson. It's brought down just enough, I think, for a first down on the near side. Got about 3 yards. And it will be a first to the 34. Third carry, Andrew Richardson for 8 yards.
Very different look with those little backs, if you want to call them that.
So it's 1st and 10 for the Spoilers. Their third first down of the drive, 8th of the game. 7:22 to go, third quarter. 8-0 Grafton. Ball at the Patriot 34 and 1st and 10. 4 receivers out of the spread offense. Running right side, quarterback keeper will step out of bounds for a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd and 5. Nope, now they're going to set it at the 30, gain of 4. 2nd and 6. Hansel, his 4th carry on the ground. Ball at the 30-yard line. 2nd and 6 Spoilers. Patriots really would like a stop here on this drive and keep it a one-possession game, because right now they haven't scored any points on offense this season, so
yep.
they got to at least get a stop here and then try to get some points. Hansel, shotgun. Receiver short right, short left. Quick pass right side. Caught by Aiden McMillan. And he'll get wrapped up. Boy, that looks like a first down to me. No, maybe not. Going to be about a yard short, 3rd and a yard.
That brings up 3rd down.
Gain of 5. Hansel with 51 through the air. McMillan with 3 catches for 11.
The Patriots are trying to send some blitzing there now, but so far Grafton Spoilers have picked it up.
Under 6.5 to go in the 3rd quarter. Spoilers 3rd and a yard. From the 25 of the Patriots on the eye. They'll hand off. They got the first. Pushing his way ahead. Finally brought down is Drew Moberg. Gain of 4, it looks like, to the 21. Just outside of the red zone. Moberg, 4th carry on the night, totaling 20. And Jim, 4 first downs on this drive after just 5 in the first half for the Spoilers.
Yeah, this is what I was kind of thinking that the Spoilers would do, would run the ball. They're changing their backfield up a little bit now. They've got their big backs in there again, but this is what I was expecting them to do.
"21-yard line for the Spoilers. They're deep in Patriot territory. High formation. Under 6 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. Spoilers up 8-zip. Handed off. Suda pushes his way ahead to about the 15 and then forward progress. He bounced off a tackler, tried to see if he could get some more, but he did not. It's still going to be at the 15-yard line for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd and 4. And Suda tonight, that puts him over the 50-yard mark. He's at 53 on 9 carries tonight. Bison are going to open up their season tomorrow as well.
They are.
And UND played last night.
And yeah, they had a good win there last night.
Yeah, they were up big.
The news, yeah.
I think they were up like 42-0, something like that. And ended up about 42-21, but they had their reserves in. Trips right. Back to throw. Looking, pass up the middle. Caught in the end zone for a touchdown. August Miller. Miller from 15. That is Miller's first reception on the night. (14-0) Grafton, 5:01 to go in the 3rd quarter. So they end up with 5 first downs on the drive. They've got 10 in the game. Going for 2. And a whistle just as they were going to snap the ball.
Yeah, see, they're sending those linebackers, and they just didn't time it correctly
Yep.
there.
So it's half the distance here, and Grafton will try it again. Hatton Northwood on the board. They're down 28-8 against Wyoming Ridgewood in Hatton tonight. That's on 105.5 KMAV and also at KMAVideo Sports. 14-0 Grafton. They'll go for 2. 5:01 to go in the 3rd quarter. Handoff Suda, head down into the end zone. Christian CarsOnline.com scoreboard and the Chad's Excavating scoreboard. 5:01 to go 3rd quarter. Grafton 16. Mayport CG nothing. Live football coverage tonight from Droberg Field on 99 KMSR and on KMAVideo Sports.
Look to Luther Memorial Home for a rewarding career working with people. Luther Memorial Home is currently looking for CNAs, full-time and part-time, on all shifts. Starting wages are over $21 an hour, plus a $5,000 sign-on bonus for full-time employees. For more information about employment at Luther Memorial Home or taking the next CNA class, contact Jessica Mock in Human Resources at 701-786-3401 or visit luthermemorialhome.com for an application.
Are you ready to sell your home, or maybe you're looking to buy a certain type of home? Give Viking Insurance and Realty a call. Carla Tickerson, Mandy Klossner, and Terry Clable can assist you with the sale of your house. Your home will not be only listed on the Viking Insurance and Realty website, but also with Realtor.com, a multiple listing service. Carla, Mandy, and Terry can also help you find a new home. For your insurance, see Brian for quotes on home, auto, and farm insurance. That's Viking Insurance and Realty.
Patriots on the return. Logan Nielsen, he's going to get it across the 30-yard line to about the 33. And here comes a flag after the play.
Logan Nielsen, there's a flag on the play.
Spoilers scored on a 68-yard drive, capped off on a 15-yard August Miller reception from Hansel, and then Suda ran it in for a two-point conversion. 16-0 Grafton has the lead here. 4:55 to go third quarter. Well, we're about to get the word, I think, on this flag. Unsportsmanlike conduct. Offsetting penalties. So, nothing ventured, nothing gained, or I don't know what the saying is.
They just get their name listed on the card.
Yep.
Because it isn't unsportsmanlike. Is that the same thing in high school? Same rule on that?
I think so, but don't quote me. So the Patriots on offense here at the 33-yard line. They're now down 16-0 at 4:55 to go in the third quarter. Twins left, one right. Out of the shotgun. Jade Larson looking, double pumps, fires up the middle. That was almost picked. It's a good thing that was down at the shoe tops, or Jordan Delgado would have had that
off
one.
to the races.
Yeah, I think so. There would have been some room for him. We've got Larson 7 for 11 passing, 39 yards through the air. Want to plug the farmers market again?
Sure, yeah. We got farmers market tomorrow down at Island Park, 9 to noon. Come on down. All kinds of veggies, baked goods. I know my wife's cooking tonight. Sourdough, cookies, all kinds of. She's crazy cook. She likes. Well, you can tell I eat a lot.
So do
She's
I.
a good baker.
Well, that's good. Erickson is in motion. Screen pass, incomplete. They could call that lateral. No, they're not. Forward pass. That the intended receiver is Colton Johansson. Speaking of Island Park, man, for as dry as it's been, there's like no water around there.
It's the lowest I've ever seen it
Yeah.
since I've lived here, and I know you've lived here longer, but we were talking about that too. It's pretty low. But the question my dad's had on that, which is a good question, when it's high, they've pumped it out into the river.
Oh, yeah.
Well, why can't you pump it back in from the river?
There's not much in the river.
Well, but now with the new dam, there's water there.
There's some, but, man, even that's low. 3rd and 10 for the Patriots. Erickson again in motion. That's a high snap off the fingertip. I don't know how Jade Larson held on to that one. Now he's going to heave it to the sideline.
Just get it out of there.
Didn't have any choice. Incompletion. It's going to be 4th and 10. 7 for 13 passing now for Larson. Meanwhile, Hatton Northwood, 28-16 rather. They trail Wyndmere Lidgerwood.
See if he can get a hold of another good punt here.
Yeah, this is a good one. Bounces at the 30, down the 20, 15, 10, 5. It's got to stop, though, and it's getting real close, but that is going to stop at the 2-yard line.
Wow, that's a good punt.
Holy smokes. Down by Thomas Weaver all the way to the 2-yard line there on that punt by Noah D'Abato.
If he wouldn't have had those muff punts earlier in the game, he would have probably won punter of the state for this week with those 2 punts.
No doubt about it. So Grafton's all the way back at their own 2-yard line with 4:25 to go in the third quarter, but Grafton has a 16-0 lead on Mayport CG.
Well, that's what you call changing the fields there.
Now the Patriot defense got to see if they can pull off something, and you'll take a defensive score. You'll take
absolutely
anything.
Yeah, take whatever you can get here.
Patriots have been shut out for the season thus far, although it's only game 2. Under center is Hansel, and the Patriots are going to pick up a 5-yard penalty.
You know, coach is just livid about those.
He's got a little too aggressive there, and the encroachment.
3 of those tonight. You know, just on a calling on number on 2, call it on 2, and jump off sides, and that gets him out of that hole.
So it's 1st and 5 at the 7-yard line. Line up a receiver right side, one to the left. They'll hand off. That's Suda. And this Patriot line will push him back. See what they gave on forward progress. It's going to be close to the 7, which would mean no gain. So it looks to be 3rd and 5.
Second.
Yeah, 2nd and 5 penalty.
Yeah,
you're right.
The penalty.
See that? I'm glad you're keeping tabs on what I'm saying. It means you're paying attention.
A little bit, yeah. Because I got to click on the computer now.
And we're going to get a timeout. Yes, we are. Grafton wants a timeout. 3:50 to go in quarter number 3. Grafton up 16-0 on Mayport CG. Viking Insurance and Realty timeout.
Growers, are you thinking about investing in a drain tile project? Chad's Excavating out of Mayville can handle that. Drain tile will improve and increase yields for generations to come. And with free detailed estimates of combined success, Chad and his team will provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today at 701-430-0182. Again, that's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, 701-430-0182, helping farmers grow.
Hi, I'm Dr. Michael Rexine, your downtown eye doc. We love our patients.
After going to several different providers, I finally felt heard. Things were explained in an easy-to-follow manner, and I was able to get my issues addressed. The person assisting me with finding new lenses was fun to work with and knowledgeable about the products.
Set up an appointment with Dr. Michael Rexine at michaelrexine.com with locations in Fargo and Mayville.
I promise you will see the difference.
Timeout by Grafton. They've got 2 remaining. Patriots have all 3 of their timeouts. Grafton's up 16-0 over the Patriots with 3:50 to go in the third quarter. On the schedule, we got volleyball Monday. Mayport CG at home against Northern Cass. Volleyball on Thursday. Had Northwoods at home. I forget, is it Park River or Fordville Lincoln? I think that's who they play. A week from tonight, high school football here in Mayville. Patriots are at home against Ellendale Edgeley Calm. College football week, or college volleyball week from tomorrow. Comets at home. And just a short game, maybe no gain on the run.
That was a big stop by Weaver there.
So it'll be 3rd and 5.
Ball carrier for the Swimmers was taken down by number 58, Sam Weaver.
So 3rd and 5 from about the 7. Right now, the Patriots trying to make a big stop. Back to throw, looking. Hansel, fire right side, found his man, McMillan at the 20. Now he breaks free, and he's out of bounds near the 30. That's a big first down for Grafton. Big 3rd down conversion on that 3rd and 5 play.
That was a big one there for Mayville. You were right on it. With if they could have made a stop there, they'd be getting the ball back in good field position, but they just gave them too much time.
They'll mark it at the 28, so that's a 21-yard reception for McMillan. His 4th catch, totaling 32 yards. On the night for Easton Hansel, 9 for 16 is what I've got. Handed off up the middle, and that's carried by Richardson. Spencer Jacobson on the tackle. Gain of about 4. 12 yards unofficially for Andrew Richardson on the ground. Mentioned Easton Hansel. I've got 9 for 16 passing for a total now of 87. Assuming my math is correct, and I think it is. It's always the caveat that the math is correct.
You're pretty good at math.
Stop flattering me. 2nd and 6.
Play clock running down.
Yeah, down to 1 as they got the snap. Hansel's pass caught again. McMillan to the 48. He's got the first down just across midfield. Another nice play. That is going to go for a gain of, how about that, Jim? 21 yards and 21 yards on this drive.
Yeah, you give him too much time, and he's a good passer. You know, he needs the time. You can tell that just like Mayport does too, but it gives his receivers time to get downfield a little bit too, and 2 nice passes and catches there in a row.
That's twice on the drive that Aiden McMillan's caught a 21-yard pass from Easton Hansel. So a minute and a half to go in the third quarter. The Spoilers are the first down across midfield. They hand off. Moberg, a 2-yard gain to the Patriot 45. Moberg unofficially 22 yards on the ground.
Spencer Jacobson there to make that stop.
16-0 Grafton leading Mayport CG tonight. Meanwhile, Hatton Northwood, after being down 28-0 at halftime, they've scored 22 unanswered points. They're down 28-22 in the third quarter to Wyoming-Lidgerwood. Second and 8 to go for Grafton to the Patriot 45-yard line. 48 seconds in the clock rolling third quarter. Twins right, or a single receiver right, 1 left. Deep pass by Hansel downfield, reaching up, and it was off the fingertips of Aiden McMillan, who's double covered down there. He's being helped up.
Broken up by number 2, Jade Larson.
Jade Larson on the coverage, and who else? Connor Doctor, I believe. Well, Grafton was thinking big. Just couldn't quite come up with it.
And then I think it was Connor that almost caught the tip there, too.
Yeah. So now it's 3rd and 8.
Yeah, it's taking a long time to get out of the huddle again here.
Play clock down to 4, I formation. Rolling out, Hansel fires down the middle, a deep ball, and he's got, it's in his hands, and he dropped it. In the hands and dropped by Chase Wanarovich. Almost had it. That would have been, he would have had that somewhere around the 5-yard line.
Yeah, he was so open that it messed him up, I think.
Yeah, probably surprised. So 4th and 8.
4th down.
There's the punt. Takes a hop, and it's going to be down. Now we got a flag back near midfield.
Grafton, I think, had too many men on the field.
Well, if you're the Patriots, I suppose you let him boot it again, see if we get better field position, because the ball would be somewhere around the 20-25. Yeah, Coach Soul is saying back him up. So 12 men on the field to call, and they'll walk it off. But Hatton Northwood, they've scored 22 unanswered points in Trail Wyoming-Lidgerwood, 28-22. That's our other game tonight on KMAVideo Sports. Dan Keating on the call in Hatton. That is in the third quarter. Fourth and 13. The Spoilers just their second penalty on the night. That one's booted. Backing up, caught by Brogan Erickson out at the 14, gets up to about the 20, and not going to get much more, but decent return. 6-7 yards. Can't believe I just said 6-7 like that. Did not mean to. Nowadays, as soon as you say it, you're like, oh, I can't believe I did that.
I still don't understand what that
I
is.
don't either. I don't understand some of the music they play when they're warming up.
Yeah. Thankfully, the one daughter I have left in the house doesn't do that stuff, so they got one kid left.
Patriots will be at the 20. 11 seconds to go, third quarter. Grafton up 16-0. Patriots on offense, 20-yard line, 1st and 10. We'll be flipping the sides of the field shortly. This time Larson's going to go under center. He'll hand off right side. That's Logan Nielsen back to the line of scrimmage, I believe, so it'll be 2nd and 10 as we start the fourth quarter. We're through 3. Scoreboard presented by ChristianCarsOnline.com and by Chad's Excavating. It reads Grafton 16, Mayport CG nothing. Live video coverage on KMAVideo Sports, live radio coverage on 99 KMSR.
No matter what season it is, you want to keep your vehicle in tip-top running condition. H.E. Everson Automotive Parts and Welding Supply in Mayville can help. They can find the exact product, part, or accessory that you need. H.E. Everson carries a full line of quality products at great prices. So whatever it is you're looking to get your vehicle running again, stop in at H.E. Everson Automotive Parts and Welding Supply in Mayville.
This is Jasper with Jacobson Brothers. Let's keep your lawn healthy all summer long with the fertilizer and weed control program. We offer not only fertilizer and weed control, but seasonal lawn care and landscaping for your home or business. So whether you are in Mayville, Portland, Golden Lake, Hatton, Hillsboro, any of the surrounding area, give me a call at 701-430-1380. Find us online at jacobsonbros.com.
So it'll be 2nd and 10 for the Patriots as we start quarter number 4. They trail 16-0 to Grafton. Logan Nielsen unofficially after that last carry. 5 carries, 19 yards. Meanwhile, late third quarter, Wyndmere Lidger leading Hatton Northwood 28-22 after the Thunder were down 28-0 at halftime. Ball to 20 on 2nd and 10. Patriots line up under center is Jade Larson, everyone in tight. Larson's going to throw one up the middle. That's just a kind of a pop-up for Debano, but he was surrounded. I think that he was about triple covered.
Yeah, he was, but thankfully he's 6'5".
So it'll be 3rd and 10. Take a look at the passing numbers on Jade Larson. 7 for 14, 39 yards is what I've got. It's my first football game of the season, though, so I give you no guarantee on the stats, Jim.
That's all right.
None.
Give the mental picture. That's what we're doing on the radio.
Again, everyone in tight here, 3rd and 10. And a fumble.
I think on the snap, yeah.
Yeah. Spoilers have it.
I think Soren Olsen looked like he came up with it.
Yep.
Turnover. Spoiler football.
A fumble recovery there, Soren Olsen. Turnover on Mayport CG.
And I talked about him in the beginning part of the game that he seemed like they put one of those guys, that wrestler type guy there to mess up, try to mess up the snap, and there it paid off for him.
Now the Spoilers have the ball at the Patriot 20-yard line. Patriots' second turnover. And with 11:51 to go in the fourth quarter, Grafton's in pretty good shape right now, up 2 scores with the ball. 16-0 our score, I formation. Handed off, some room there on the left side, down to the 10, still pushing, and gets down to the 5-yard line on a carry by True Moberg, the fullback.
Taken down by number 58, Sam Weaver.
Tackle by Sam Weaver. First down, number 13 on the night for the Spoilers. Patriots have, by my count, 2 first downs. They will mark it. at the 7, so it's first and goal from the 7. 13-yard gain by Moberg. He's got 6 carries for 35 yards. Out of the huddle comes Grafton. Plenty of time left, 11:42 to go in the fourth quarter. And a timeout. Patriots will take their first of the half. Viking Insurance and Realty timeout, 11:42 to play. Spoilers up 16-0.
Looking for more than a generic insurance quote from a faceless email? Well, Farmers Union insurance agents are different. We live right down the street. We know all about your business because your customers are our customers. When you need us, we'll show up at the drop of a hat to talk person to person. Yep, we're different. Like you. That's the way we do business. Farmers Union Insurance. Simply different.
See Jason Walswick and Kurt Larrow in Findlay.
Not all products underwritten by Farmers Union Insurance.
When you visit Finley Motors of Mayville, it's truly an experience like no other, as our showroom and selection of used vehicles is second to none. Hello, this is Grover with Finley Motors in Mayville, and if you love classic cars and sports cars, you have to check out our massive showroom full of some truly incredible rides. Plus, we have over 60 used pickups, diesels, cars, SUVs, and sports cars for sale at all times. So come admire in our showroom, and if you're looking for a great used vehicle, no one has a bigger selection than Finley Motors of Mayville, the used car superstore on Highway 200 in Mayville.
Yeah, something like that. Timeout called by the Patriots, and now they're back on the field. Spoilers are going to have this one at the 7. It's first and goal. Had Northwood down 28-22. They're heading to the fourth quarter, playing Wyoming Lidgerwood. Inside handoff, and Suda, he wasn't even touched. 7-yard score. 11 carries, 60 yards even for Noah Suda. That's his second rushing touchdown of the game. Spoilers are up 22-0 with 11:38 to go. Short drive, just 20 yards. So the Spoilers will go for 2. They are 2 for 2 on the 2-point try, trying to make it 3 out of 3. The shotgun, play action, screen pass, caught, trying to hang on, brought down though. That was Gabriel Dumas. He caught it, but got brought down quickly. So they fail on the 2-point try. Our scoreboard presented by ChristianCarsOnline.com and by Chad's Excavating with 11:38 to play. Grafton 22, Mayport CG nothing on 99 KMSR Radio and on KMA Video Sports.
Good luck to the Mayport CG Patriots from Valley Land Investments. Whether you're looking to buy or sell, their agents are here to help you. Call 701-543-3380. Go online to view their listings at valleylandinv.com or search Valley Land Investments on Facebook. Again, best of luck from Valley Land Investments, your hometown agents.
Stop in at Mayport Hardware. Hankins Halloween items say how about. There's buckets to collect candy in. There's makeup and also different colors of hairspray, plus a lot of other decorations and accessories. So check out the Halloween at Mayport Hardware Hank. Of course, Hardware Hank's also known as your store for paint, tools, small appliances, and many, many other things you need to get your job done right. Stop in at Mayport Hardware Hank, downtown Mayville.
You've got a lot more going for you with Hank Hardware Hank.
Patriots get about a 15-yard return on the kickoff. So the Patriots are back on offense. Spoilers scored on a 20-yard drive, capped off on a 7-yard run. Noah Suda. Pass failed on the 2-point try. 22-0 Grafton lead. Clock reads 11:32 to go in the fourth quarter. Score update from Hatton. 28-22. Wyoming Lidgerwood leading as they get ready to start the fourth quarter. So we near the top of the hour. This is 99 KMSR Northwood Mayville, 98.9 FM, and KMA Video Sports with Craig Keating and Jim Morowski. Our camera operator, Jenny Keating, doing a great job tonight here at Jeromeburg Field. Ball to 25. Patriots first and 10. Looks like that full house backfield is back. And Larson's in a lot of trouble, able to get rid of it, but then Nielsen gets gobbled up for a loss as well. The spoilers were just ready for it.
Logan Nielsen. Taken down by Richardson and Zigman. Second down.
5-yard loss on the pass completion. 8 for 15 passing for 34 yards for Jade Larson. And unfortunately for Logan Nielsen, his 2 catches have netted a -6. Larson was kind of a dead duck on that play, though. He had no time.
Yeah, there's nothing he could do about it.
It's one of those, are you better off throwing it in the vicinity and not getting the completion? Now the Patriots want a timeout.
Yeah, they didn't have the right personnel on the field. And
10:45 to play. It's 22-0 Grafton. Another Viking Insurance and Realty timeout.
Make it Mayville. Whether you're just getting started or finalizing your choice, we make it easy. Navigating scholarships, applications, and which majors and minors are available, it can all be overwhelming. You have goals, we have options on campus and online, and we will guide you through each step. Make it Mayville. Your success starts here. Learn more at Mayville State today.
For more than 55 years, United Grain has ensured success for all by uniting our producers, suppliers, and customers to nourish the world safely and reliably. As a trusted partner, we're here to help you succeed this harvest season. Corn, soybeans, and spring wheat to our Mayville elevator, where fast unloads, friendly faces, and reliable service help keep your operation moving. Call United Grain 701-935-5203 to set up to receive cash bids. We're proud to serve our growers and the heart of North Dakota farming.
The timeout, Patriots get a run. Jade Larson on a keeper, right?
Yep.
Looks like no gain.
Larson the carrier. Taken down by Zigman.
3rd and 15.
And Ziegelman was on the stop there again. He's had a pretty good night tonight, big 75.
Hatton North was just taking the lead. They're up 30-28 on Wyoming Literature. They've scored 30 unanswered.
There you go.
Holy cow.
Maybe he called that one right, too.
I was shocked that they got down as big as they did in that first half, so good for them. And a high snap, and this one trying to chase it down. Larson, is he in the end zone? It's a safety, just barely in the end zone. So it goes for a 20-yard loss and a safety, 9:51 to play. 24-0 Grafton lead. ChristianCarsOnline.com scoreboard and the Chad's Excavating scoreboard. We'll be right back.
Listen, do you hear that sound? Of course you don't. It's the sweet silence of safe, dependable propane heating your home. I should know. I'm the Cenex guy. Proud representation of efficient Cenex propane, as well as a symbol for the many fine Cenex fuels and lubricants that grant you all the energy you need to do all the things that need doing. Cenex. Our energy comes through, and it's fantastic.
See your local Cenex guy at Farmers Union Oil in Portland.
So a safety, the snap was a high one. Quarterback Jade Larson trying to go back for it, and unfortunately ended up just barely in the end zone for a safety. So Patriots now have a kickoff to Grafton. With 9:51 to play, it's now 24-0 spoilers. The Patriots still in search of their first points of the season.
And they could kick it off or punt it here, right?
Yeah, they could do either or.
I guess it's the same guy, no matter what they decide to do.
It certainly is. Yeah, I think he's just going to do the standard safety punt.
Yeah.
Tabano pops this one up. Caught at the 45. Man bumped into him from behind. Now they called. I don't even think he called fair catch. I don't think he meant to, but he got bumped from behind. Miller caught it, and Dumas kind of ran into him, his own man. So Spoilers going to have it, though. Grafton will have it at their own 45-yard line. Kudos to the Hatton-Northwood Thunder. They have had a huge second half. They have now taken the lead on Wyndmere-Lidgerwood 30-28. You can watch that on KMAVideo Sports or listen on 105.5 KMAV with Dan Keating on the call. Big night for us. Two games on video on the same night for the first time for us. I'm not going to say we're experts or anything.
No, but that looks good.
I appreciate the kind words. Handed off and a loss of about 1 yard for Miguel Rodriguez.
Well, I'd even mentioned to you, during the summer, we were at the basketball camp, we were watching the baseball coverage you guys did, and that's a different lens I found out after I talked to you about it. But, man, the picture is really good. It comes in really good, and then you add, the commentating on part of it. Well, for you anyway, maybe not me, but it's all around good, And
I didn't commentate any of that tournament, but I was there controlling the cameras.
Yeah, high quality, but it looked really, really good.
Yeah. I was pretty happy with how things went. We're still learning. Second year into doing some video. Pitch back. And a nice stop, Brogan Erickson. Richardson brought down for a loss. That's going to be, maybe 5? No, looks more like 4. So it'll be 3rd and 15. 8 yards, 6 carries.
He read that one well.
He did. $8:39 to play. We're in the fourth quarter. Grafton up 24-0 over Mayport CG. Back here next Friday, Patriots at home against EEK.
Tripp's right.
That kind of spread it out. Hansel wants to go up the middle, and a nice slide for a catch. Did they say they got the reception? Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he got back up like he was in the NFL, though.
Yeah, I know it. That's why I questioned it. Bryson Allman on the catch, his first reception. He's a sophomore.
Result of the play is a first down for Grafton.
Be a 20-yard reception for Allman.
Seems to be the QB sweet spot in that 20-yard range. Got quite a few
the
of those
last
tonight.
3 completions, 20, and prior to that, 2 21s. 128 through the air for Easton Hansel. Hansel looking right and caught on a slant, breaking free, and still pushing his way. Got the first down. Nice down about the 25-yard line. Nice catch, Gabriel Dumas.
Hit him nice right in stride.
That's back-to-back first downs for the Spoilers. I got them for 15. Patriots at 2. That'll go a gain of 14. So 142 yards to the air for Hansel on 12 for 21 passing. Dumas' second catch, totaling 31. Back to throw, deep ball down the middle. Popped up to himself for a touchdown. What a great catch. Touchdown, Isaac Navarro. What a great catch. He tapped it up to himself off the fingertips, a 26-yard play. And that's kind of the cherry on top, if you will, for the Grafton Spoilers tonight. Puts them up to 168 yards through the air. And it's now 30-0 Grafton, which means we'll be on running time coming up. 7:19 to play. This was an 8-0 game at halftime.
Yep, they sure opened up here in the second half, yep.
30 yards on 2 receptions for Navarro. High snap, able to haul it in. And we'll get the 2-point conversion on the run, I believe.
It looked like number 10. It was hard to tell.
I was thinking that maybe it was Richardson, 30. Yep. We'll say Richardson.
He'd appreciate that.
That's what we're all about, is appreciation. 32-0. Grafton the lead. over the Patriots. ChristianCarsOnline.com and Chance Excavating scoreboard. This is 99 KMSR Radio and KMA Video Sports.
We know you're on the move and like the convenience of being able to do your business when it's convenient for you. Hi, this is Ernie Struby, president of the Goose River Bank. We may be the oldest state bank in North Dakota, but that doesn't mean we haven't transformed with the times, especially when it comes to helping you with your banking needs. We offer leading-edge online and mobile banking services that make it easy for you to do your banking 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We understand you are always on the go. Choose a bank that goes with you no matter where you are. The Goose River Bank, strong community, member FDIC.
$7:19 to go. 30-0 Grafton. Spoilers on a 55-yard drive. Got a 26-yard reception. Navarro from Hansel with the score. Richardson ran in for the 2. $7:19 to go. Spoilers are kicking off. We'll be on running time now with Grafton up 32-0. In and out of the hands of Erickson, but Patriots get the ball back and then get a short return from Thomas Weaver.
Taken out by number 8, Wes Johnson. That'll be 1st and 10 made toward CG.
The Patriots are back on offense. Got shut out 39-0 last week. They're down 32-0 this week, so still trying to get some points. And tonight will be the night to hopefully get them, because next week's opponent, I think, is going to be a tough one, just being honest.
Sounds that way. Yeah, absolutely. That's what we're known for, too.
Honesty?
Yeah, absolutely.
And information.
And full of it.
full of
information,
something.
yeah.
Yeah, that's it. 24-yard line, 1st and 10 from Mayport CG. Shotgun set, they'll load up the left side, 3 receivers. Pass deep right side, Dabano. It's too far ahead of him. Just a couple steps in front is where the ball ended up. So 2nd down. 8 for 16, 34 yards, Jade Larson, the unofficial tally.
This is kind of the first deep shot they tried with Dabano there.
Yeah, it is. And Dabano's had some catches, but you add them up, 5, 1, 1, and 5. That equals 12. Trips right this time. Play clock at 5. There's the snap. Larson looking downfield. Now he's going to throw down the middle, and a nice reach. Did he get the pick?
No, he did not. Nope.
Trapped it.
Pretty close.
Isaac Navarro almost had the interception. Patriots catch a break. Now you got 3rd and 10 from your own 24. Nice job by Larson. That snap was hard, and one-handed it. Finds Dabano, 25-30. Trying to stay on his feet. He gets pushed back. They'll give him forward progress to the 30. So it's a 6-yard reception, and it'll be 4th and 4 for the Patriots at their own 30. That is the biggest reception for Dabano in terms of yards. 6 on that one for a total of 18 on 5 catches. And Larson now 9 for 18, 40 yards.
You weren't kidding. That snap got back there quick. And thankfully, Jade's an athlete.
He's got good hands,
yeah.
I'll tell you what.
Otherwise, that would have been another safety.
6'1", 170 and a sophomore, and first year as a starting quarterback.
Well, they might have got a first down out of that. They went on to.
There's a flag on the play.
Yep. They jumped. The Spoilers did. 5-yard gain. And a first down to about the 36.
First down for Mayport CG.
Patriots get their 3rd first down of the night.
Oh, there we go.
Ball loose, and now goes off the foot of Larson trying to pick it up, and he ends up back at the 18, maybe 17. Jim, we're going to be doing some math here to figure out how far back he went.
His stats are not going to look very good on the running side here,
no.
but a lot of it's not his fault.
No. Let's see, 36 minus 18 is 18, so that would be 2nd and 28.
Second long.
Yeah, let's see. For Larson, I've got a rough guesstimate here, Jim. I've got him at a minus 82 on the ground.
Yeah, it's not.
Tough night. 3:10 to go. Grafton up 32-0. Out of the gun on 2nd and a mile. Up the middle. That's way overthrown, though. Doctor looked to the official to see if he can get a flag, but no. Clock continues to roll. We are in running time. 9 of 19 passing for Larson tonight. Hatton Northwood up 30-28 on Wyndmere Lidgerwood in the fourth quarter. Tremendous night, tremendous second half for the Hatton Northwood Thunder. They were down 28-0 at halftime. They've scored 30 in the second half to take a lead. That's on KMAV and on KMAVideo Sports from Hatton. 3rd and a mile. Larson looking, he'll take off. 20, 25, cuts right, 30, 35, 40, finally brought down just beyond the 40-yard line. It's not going to be a first down, but that's a heck of a run. $23-yard run by my count.
Result of the play is 4th down. 4th and 5.
Well, that makes the minus 82 he had on the ground minus 59.
Yeah, that's a little better.
That sounds considerably better. 4th and 5 from the 41. What the heck, let's go for it. Minute 38 to go. Trailing 32-0. Shotgun this time. And it's off the hands. He bobbled and picks it up. He's going to throw it quick. Caught for a first down here. Logan Nielsen breaks free. He's down 45 near the 40-yard line. That was a broken play. Second first down of the drive, 4th of the game for the Patriots. Patriots are going to use their final timeout. Minute 15 to go. Timeout brought to you by Viking Insurance and Realty in Mayville. It's 32-0 Grafton lead. We'll tell you about that last completion out of the timeout.
Look to Luther Memorial Home for a rewarding career working with people. Luther Memorial Home is currently looking for CNAs, full-time and part-time, on all shifts. Starting wages are over $21 an hour, plus a $5,000 sign-on bonus for full-time employees. For more information about employment at Luther Memorial Home or taking the next CNA class, contact Jessica Bach in Human Resources at 701-786-3401 or visit luthermemorialhome.com for an application.
That last completion to Logan Nielsen went for 16 yards. So the Patriots are the first down. They'll have it at the Grafton 43, minute 15 to go. Patriots trying to get on the board, trailing 32-0. They're out of timeouts. Larson looks downfield, still looking, in trouble, and he's brought down for a sack at midfield. Quarterback sacked by Dumas. Again, Patriots are out of timeouts. Not much you can do now, but get back up to the line of scrimmage where they're not in any hurry. They also don't want Grafton to get the ball back. Loss of 7. .42 seconds to go. Grafton will go to 2-0. Mayport CG to 0-2. Patriots host Ellendale Edgeley-Combe, third-ranked team in Class A 11-man. Next Friday, right here. KMAVideo Sports will be on 105.5 KMAV on the radio side. Rolling out Larson. Deep pass down the sideline to Bono, and he got it for the reception. And a first down for the Patriots, but the clock's going to keep running. They're on running time here. Down to 12 seconds. They'll spot it at about the 15 for a 35-yard reception. 3 seconds to go, back to throw. Larson being chased. Jade Larson, he's going to take off 10, and he's met down to about the 7, and that's the ball game. I'm going to call that about an 8-yard run to finish the ball game right after the 35-yard play. Just getting caught up here on writing that all in. So DeBono's going to finish tonight with 6 receptions, totaling 53 yards. Patriots end the game with 5 first downs, 3 on that final drive. Final score, ChristianCarsOnline.com scoreboard and the Chad's Excavating scoreboard. Grafton 32, Mayport CG nothing. We'll be back with our postgame report next on 99 KMSR Radio and on KMA Video Sports.
Miller's Fresh Foods back to school sale continues through tomorrow, Saturday. In the meat department this week, Miller's Fresh Foods, Wellstone, all natural, whole boneless pork loin, $2.69 a pound. Angus Pride, USDA choice, boneless beef, New York strip steak, $14.99 a pound. Miller's Fresh Foods, Mayville, Hatton, Cooperstown, Hillsborough, Northwood, Larimore.
Depend on the experienced team at Hub International to get the most out of your risk management strategy. Here's Corey McGillis.
Every year is different. We do want them to come in. We sit down, we will evaluate what they did, and then we'll look forward to this coming crop year and see if there's any changes that they should be making to best utilize their protection.
Hub International at Portland, Mayville, Edmore, Hatton, Buxton, and Mentor.
Local agents with global resources.
Stop in and meet Kristen Sanders, the new farm and crop rep.
This is 99 KMSR. Listen online at 99KMSR.com.
At Eyes on Broadway and Rexine Family Eye Care, we know that all lenses are not the same. Whether you are working at a screen all day, driving at night, or enjoying the outdoors, the right lens can make all the difference. Our expert opticians take the time to understand your lifestyle and recommend the perfect lens and coating for your unique needs.
Set up an appointment with Dr. Michael Rexine at michaelrexine.com with locations in both Fargo and Mayville.
I promise you will see the difference.
Growers, are you thinking about investing in a drain tile project? Chad's Excavating out of Mayville can handle that. Drain tile will improve and increase yields for generations to come. And with free detailed estimates and over 40 years of combined success, Chad and his team will provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today at 701-430-0182. Again, that's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, 701-430-0182, helping farmers grow. Our final tonight, Grafton 32, Mayport CG nothing in high school football. Let's go to our post-game report. Game summary brought to you by ChristianCarsOnline.com. Scoring summary first. Grafton would score early second quarter. Don't have a time as the scoreboard was not working at the time, so the officials were keeping time on the field. But it was early second quarter. Grafton got out of the board, capping off a 49-yard drive. They got a 9-yard run out of Noah Suda. And then the quarterback, Easton Hansel, with the run for the 2-point conversion made it 8-0 Grafton. That was our halftime score. Spoilers would score with 5:01 to go in the third quarter, capping off a 68-yard drive. They got a 15-yard reception. August Miller from Easton Hansel. Suda ran in the 2, 16-0 Grafton. Then with 11:38 to go in the fourth quarter, Spoilers a 20-yard drive after a fumble recovery, so they had the short field, 20-yard drive, 7-yard run from Suda for the score. 2-point try failed, 22-0 Grafton. And then a safety occurred with 9:51 to go in the fourth quarter, made it 24-0. And then Grafton scores on a 55-yard drive. Navarro from Hansel, 26-yard play. And then Richardson runs in for 2 at 7:19 to play. It was 32-0, and that's our final score. So Grafton wins at 32-0 over Mayport CG with the win. Grafton 2-0 with the loss. Mayport CG 0-2. But first 2 games, non-region games, no harm, no foul. And now they focus on Ellendale Ledgley Culm coming to town in 1 week.
Right, like you said, it'll be a tough one. But, yeah, got to put these behind you and just keep looking forward. And, Coach will talk about the mistakes that were made, the jumping offside, work on some of that stuff, and come back next week, play some ball some more.
Take a look at some numbers right after this.
Is Chrysler your brand? How about Dodge? Looking for a Jeep? Oh, I know. You want a Ram. Find all these amazing brands under one roof out of the big city where they will always remember your name, and small town customer service and pricing is still the name of the game. Christian Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Cooperstown, North Dakota is worth the drive because they have the selection, they have the service after the sale, and because they want your business forever. Not just to hit this month's goal like those big city dealerships. ChristianCDJR.com. They make it easy.
Go through some unofficial numbers. Oh, let's see. First downs, Grafton with 16. Patriots with 5. Penalties, Grafton 15 yards. Patriots 35. Turnovers, I had 2 for the Patriots, 3 for the Spoilers. Rushing yards for Grafton, unofficially, Miguel Rodriguez, 4 carries, 10 yards. Noah Suda, 11 carries, 60 yards, 2 touchdowns. Easton Hansel, the quarterback, 4 for a -1. True Moberg, 6 carries, 35 yards. Andrew Richardson, 6 carries, 8 yards. Passing for Grafton, Easton Hansel, 13 for 22. 2 touchdowns through the air and an interception, 168 yards total. He connected 5 times with Aiden McMillan for 53 yards. Once with True Moberg, 14 yards. 2 catches, Isaac Navarro, including a touchdown. And he finished with 30 yards in receiving. Gabriel Dumas, 2 receptions for 31 yards. Chase Wanarovich, 1 catch for 5 yards. A 3-yard catch for August Miller. That was a 15-yard catch for August Miller. That was a touchdown. And a 20-yard reception for, I didn't write his first name down, Bryson Allman late in the game. Patriots on the ground unofficially. Jade Larson, 16 carries, -58. Tough night. Got sacked several times, some fumble recoveries. Just did not have any time against that defense of the Spoilers. Logan Nielsen, 5 carries for 19 yards. Brogan Erickson, 2 carries, 3 yards. Logan Rayner, 3 carries for -2. Passing department unofficially, Jade Larson, 11 for 21, 91 yards. Noah DeBano, 6 receptions, 53 yards. Lucas Rayner, a 4-yard catch. Logan Nielsen, 10 yards on 3 catches. Brogan Nielsen caught a 24-yard pass. Unofficially on the night, Patriots a -38 on the ground, 91 through the air. Total offense of 53. And for the Spoilers, I had them for 112 on the ground, 168 through the air, total offense 280. At halftime, Jim, this was 8-0, and the numbers were a lot closer, and the Patriots did a pretty good job defensively in the first half. They just ran into some issues in the second half, and the Spoilers, especially in the fourth quarter, they started to run away.
Yep. Yeah, like I said at halftime, I was very pleased with Mayport, the way they were playing. Defense really stepped up very well, and but just couldn't sustain it, all the way through the game. But that's why I play 4 quarters.
Yeah.
That's what Grafton was looking for. And I think, their big line, I talked about that at the beginning of the game, you could start seeing they're giving their quarterback a lot of time. And when he had time, I bet he's averaging 20, 22 yards a throw on some of them because a lot of them were in that range. So, but overall, I think they got stuff to work on, and we'll come back and do it again next week.
Kind of what you're talking about. Like a lot of the passes he had, especially in the first half and into the third quarter, he had like 2 yards, 4 yards, 5 yards. It was later in the game where he got on a roll. He had 21, 21, 20, 14, and 26.
And it was all because of the time that the line gave him. The first half he wasn't getting that, and the Patriots were kind of getting to him. And then the second half they weren't getting to him as much. And you give a guy like that, is a good athlete, time, and like I said, it also gave his receivers time to get open, and that's the bigger difference right there.
So 32-0, Grafton the win over Mayport CG tonight. We'll go to our player of the game selections next.
Good luck to the Mayport CG Valley Land Investments. Whether you're looking to buy or sell, their agents are here to help you. Call 701-543-3380. Go online to view their listings at valleylandinv.com or search Valley Land Investments on Facebook. Again, best of luck from Valley Land Investments, your hometown agents.
What if your next job paid you up to $60 per clocked hour? Finley Motors of Mayville and Finley are hiring auto techs right now. This is your chance to work in a clean, air-conditioned shop with top-tier benefits like health, dental, vision, simple IRA, paid vacation, and paid GM and EV training. If you're ready for more money, better training, and a shop that respects your time and skills, call 701-524-1200 or email carl@finleymotors.com today.
Go to our Play the Game selections brought to you by Mayville State University. Make it Mayville. Check out mayvillestate.edu/make it Mayville. Well, where are things at as far as the recruiting calendar here in late August?
Well, again, with me moving over to athletics, I'm not positive of the date. I know we host the first DACAC fair, and I think it's the 21st.
Is it a Monday? That would be a Monday.
I believe it's a Monday.
Okay.
And we start those, and then the enrollment center starts traveling around North Dakota, Minnesota. But I'm over in athletics doing a lot of recruiting for those athletic teams. And so, like, Rodriguez and I, Coach, we already have it set up to go down to Fargo North and South and Davies to go see some of their esports clubs. So we got that lined up here in a couple weeks. So, but, yeah, stuff's going on campus. If there's students out there that want to come check out campus, use that 800 number or go out on the website and click on the Visit Us button, and they'll get you set up to visit campus and show you around, have you talk to professors and or talk to coaches if you're looking at maybe playing some sports, and that's where I may help when they're on campus too. So, but yeah, busy time of year. So
busy time,
yeah.
But also a good time, a fun time, I think, with all the new faces on campus and a lot of returning faces, but.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, a lot of excitement.
New students, and yeah, they had a good welcome week. It sounded like a lot of students were attending that type of stuff.
Yeah.
And, so yeah, it's good. And it changes the town completely. You get a lot more people running around, and especially campus. By all means, there's all kinds of people on campus now. So it's a good thing. Good time of year.
You get a lot of athletes that show up in that first week of August. So I mean, things have been kind of happening here for a few weeks now. Really,
it has been. Yeah, with volleyball and football reports early. So. But now everybody's here, so it's good. It's good time.
Well, with the spoilers, we were talking during the break, and we got a couple options, it looks like, for player of the game tonight.
Yeah, I think we got to go with both. I think, Noah Suda, he had a great game. Had a couple of touchdown runs there, was playing some defense as well. And then you got to look at Easton, and so running the show. He had 160-something yards passing. He's keeping things in check, keeping everybody where they needed to be. So I think we got to give both of those guys the nod there.
Yeah, that counts for 4 touchdowns right there between the two.
Yeah.
For the Patriots
side, you got to go with Noah. Noah DeBano. He was probably one of the best ones on the stat side. He didn't have a lot of long catches, but I think he had 6 catches.
Yep,
and
53 yards.
Yeah, so that's pretty decent. And he's going to be a big target for them. We just got to get the QB. Jay needs some time, and they'll see that when they look at their film. When he did have time, he was able to hit some players, but most of the night he was running to try to save his life. So, but we give the nod there to Noah. He had a pretty good night receiving there, and then punting too. I guess we didn't even count those up, but
that's right.
I mean, he punted a lot.
They had that one punt that was just exceptional,
75 yards.
Yeah.
And so I bet he averaged maybe 40 yards. But if he wouldn't have shanked a couple of those first ones, I wonder what his punting average would have been, because. He had 2 really long punts in the second half that really helped flip the field. So that's another part of looking at him for that too. So he had a good game tonight.
Player of the game selections brought to you by Mayville State University. Well, before we wrap up, I want to go through a few scores. It's just gone final. Jim, this is tremendous for Hatton Northwood Thunder fans tonight. They were down 28-0 at halftime to Wyoming Lidgerwood in Hatton. They came back. They scored 38 unanswered to win 38-28.
Yeah, I bet there's some people at halftime that kind of shut that off, and then they're going to wake up tomorrow and go, what happened?
And I told you in the first half, I was shocked at halftime when it was 28-0. I'm going, I did not expect that at all.
Yeah, I knew without us being able to see it, being here, who knows what had happened? Maybe a couple mistakes or fumbles or interceptions, stuff maybe happened in that first half that we'll find out from your dad. Yeah. I'm sure he'll let us know.
You bet.
And but yeah, good for them. Good 2-0, right?
1-1.
1-1. Okay.
Yep. Thunder. They had to play second-ranked Lemoore last week.
Okay.
And the Lobos are tough. Speaking of which, let's go through a few scores before we wrap up. Let's look at 9-man. Lemoore, Litchfield, Marion. I just mentioned them. Yeah, they beat Tri-State tonight 72-0.
There you
go. What else we got? Hankinson over Richland 50-8. I mentioned Hatton Northwood gets the win 38-28. 38 unanswered points by Hatton Northwood. Griggs Dakota over Maple River tonight 52-6. And it was South Porter over Enderlin 36-24. Those games all in Region 1 9-man. Region 2 9-man tonight. Top-ranked New Rockford Cheyenne Maddock over St. John 62-12. Larimore Falls 44-6 to North Prairie. Late fourth quarter, North Porter leads 4 wins 54-34. Man, I miss some of those high-scoring 9-man games. Those are fun. North Star 14-6 win over Midway Minto. Cavaliers spanking Nelson County 76-22 late in that one. Those are some scores. 9-man East. Let's look at Class A East. Of course, here it was 32-0 Grafton over Mayport CG. Patriots at an 0-2 start. Grafton 2-0. Top-ranked, let's look at Region 1 scores first. 5th-ranked Northern Cass beat 4th-ranked Botno 27-17. Thompson over HCV 33-22. Up north in Region 2, top-ranked Langdon Munich 48-0 over Valley City. Actually, it was a non-region matchup there, of course. Actually, these are all non-region, aren't they? Lisbon over Park River Area 20-15. Sargent County beat Carrington 35-0. Ray Powers Lake over Turtle Mountain 41-0. Rugby beat Des Lacs Burlington 34-0 on the east side. On the schedule, I'm going to have to look it up because my mind is shot, Jim. It's been a week. The Packers preseason game with the Cardinals is on Q98 right now, 98.5 in the Grand Forks area. Coming up tomorrow, we've got college football on KMAV with North Carolina and TCU, 10:30 a.m. tomorrow on KMAV. The Bison host Jacksonville State on Q98, 3:30 tomorrow for the pregame there. Tuesday, it's Mayport CG Volleyball home against Northern Cass on KMAV and KMAVideo Sports. Thursday, it's Park River Fordville Lincoln and Hatton Northwood Volleyball on KMAV Radio, KMAVideo Sports. Friday, 1 week from today, Patriots in football host EEK. And then we'll have Comet Volleyball coming up a week from tomorrow. They'll be at home against, I said Simpson earlier. Actually, it's Montana Western. My memory was failing me. Surprise. Well, Jim, not the result that Patriot fans wanted tonight, but it's just good to finally get out and see a football game.
Playing some football, that's right. Yeah. That's what I appreciate, and get those boys out playing and work on some of that stuff and keep fighting. That's all you can do.
Again, a final 32-0 Grafton over Mayport CG. Thanks to all the sponsors. We truly appreciate all the sponsors that make this broadcast coverage possible. Ask you to please patronize them or at the very least stop and thank them. And contact Mary at KMAV.com if you're interested in being a sponsor. Big thanks to Mary Keating for making a lot of this possible. She's done a great job lining up sponsors here in the last several weeks and taking on not just Mayport CG but also Hatton Northwood Video. And so a lot of work going on, a lot of work being put into it. So we truly appreciate all her work as well. Thanks to Jenny Keating on camera. Great job here tonight. And Jim, thanks for joining me tonight, and do this again in about 7 days.
Sounds great.
That'll do it for tonight from Droneberg Field for 99 KMSR Radio and for KMAVideo Sports. I'm Craig Keating. Good night.
Live sports coverage has been brought to you by the KMSR Inc. Sports Boosters and by area businesses from the communities taking part in the game. Please support the sponsors you heard in tonight's broadcast, or at the very least, stop in and thank them. This has been a presentation of KMSR Inc., the Red River Valley Sports play-by-play leader.